like on a scale of 1 to 100 or something. I don't even know. But well, welcome guys. My name is Michael. If you're watching this, this is the Grow Your Biz Summit bonus session. This is the Grow Your Biz Summit bonus session, okay? So we didn't plan on doing this, but there's a guy you guys, you all know by the name of Wall Street Trapper who said, you know what I'm gonna do? He said, I wanna show up for the people. And he said, I wanna do a bonus session. So tonight, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get straight to Q&A, okay? So this is gonna be a power-packed session where we're gonna go straight into your questions directly, okay? So what I need you to do is get your pen and paper out because you know these Q&A sessions go super, super fast, all right? So what we're gonna do is team Trap, are you here, my brother?
What's good? What's good?
Make sure your volume over on the other device is turned down.
All right. What's good? What's good? You're going to have to unmute me. How we feel?
Can everybody hear Trap? Trap, just talk a few times. Make sure people can hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
You're good, my friend. I'll let you take it over.
Y'all can hear me? Am I echoing?
You're echoing now. It wasn't echoing, so I don't know what you did, but it was. You're echoing now, but it wasn't before.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you can hear it, but it's still an echo.
All
right, speak again.
Am I good?
Still an echo, my friend. Just jump out of Zoom, and we'll just make sure people can hear you.
All right, can you hear me here?
Yeah, you're good now. All right, awesome. We'll let you run it.
Hold up, let me get back.
All right, while Trap's getting that figured out, Trap, whenever you're done, just come back on camera. I'm going to do a few takeaways. Let's do a few takeaways with people. All right, let me see. I'm going to pull up. Let me pull myself back up here. All right, takeaways for the people. Who wants to come up and do a takeaway? I'm going to see. If you have your camera on, raise your hand. I'll pull you up and do a takeaway. All right, we'll just pull you up. Mrs. P, we're going to pull you up here. What has been one takeaway from the summit so far? What's up?
Hey guys, how y'all doing? Oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting that. My takeaway was to actually figure out what I'm synonymous with and who do I want to be. Those are my main ones. Like, who do I want to be and what should I be synonymous with? Like, what is the greatest thing I want to be known for?
Right, and what'd you come up with?
I want to be known for internal customer service, training and development. Sorry. Training and development, customer service, and onboarding and cultivating teams.
Love it, love it. Thank you for sharing that takeaway. Thank you for sharing that takeaway. All right, who else wants to come up and do a takeaway? I'm looking at you. Have to have your cameras on if you got to do a takeaway. All right, who wants to come up here? All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up. He looks like he's ready. Tim, what's up, my friend? What was one takeaway you had from this event so far?
Choose who I allow to feed me knowledge wisely. Also, not to be afraid to take chances. Those are my two main takeaways.
Love it. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. 1 second, Shans. All right, you here? Yes, sir. You good? Yeah, it is. I am muting it, but Trap, he has two devices and it was echoing.
I'm sorry, we can't hear you.
They said they couldn't hear you. Can you guys hear Shan? They said they can't hear you, but I can.
All right, am I good? Am I good to go? Yes? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, cool. So yeah, let me know when Trap comes on. What's been very interesting, man, is even on like the morning meetup and just people that I'm talking to personally, they were letting me know, yo, the biggest issue that people are facing is foundational, and the foundational issue is clarity. It's just clarity. So that's why when y'all hear people speaking and teaching, the people who actually give you, like, you leave with some clarity and not just a good feeling, that's where life change begins. That's where it starts, with clarity. So Trap is going to be extremely practical tonight in giving you all clarity on exactly how you can grow your money. But really, none of this stuff is going to help you if you haven't decided what you want out of life. So, what I would love for everybody to do as your homework is to write down what you want and be as detailed as possible, be as specific as possible. You don't want a Porsche, you want a red Porsche. You want a particular model. You don't want a Lambo. You want the Lambo truck. You want the name of the truck, the color of the truck, the interior, the inside. I started echoing again. Mike, I don't know what just happened. All right, so we just got to be really, really clear. I don't want to make six figures. You want to make $439,000. I don't want to make eight figures. You want to make $10 million. Let's just get clear and let's identify exactly how we're going to do it. Not through promotion, but what is the blueprint that you're going to use? This is when we start defining clarity. But I'm telling you, no course, no, like the bundle that we're offering, even when we get together, your objective needs to be, when I leave there, I'm going for a sense of clarity of who I'm going to become. And if you do decide who you're going to become, you're working on clarity of the plan. So that's going to be my personal theme all 2023, is helping people get clear. And that's why we came together, because I cannot help you get clear on marketing. I can't help you get clear on putting an ebook together. I can't even help you get crystal clear on growing your income. And that's why we got to get these other rock stars in the building. Neo, Trap, my mentors, the people I look up to, who are teaching me on how to get this thing done. So without further ado, do we got my brother, my coach, my mentor? Is he in the building?
I'm in a building.
Let me get out the way. I want to give an appetizer. You feel me? Like, I ain't got the steak and potatoes, Trap.
Come on, man.
Yours,
You the
yours,
best.
my brother.
All right, y'all. What I want to do is, so today, first, let me just say I appreciate everybody for coming. Mike, what I want to do is, I closed out one thing, so you call the questions to me, okay? That's cool. We could do that. Thumbs up. All right, cool. All right, y'all. So listen, man. Today, for me, I'm always about us just giving as much value as we can to people, and I say that because I know that even during the course of those 3 days that you all have been here, like, we've took in so much information. Like, and I know one of the things that can hurt people is information overload, right? Information overload can be a thing. And so what I said, we was talking about, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go back one more day, man. They're gonna have the Christmas holidays. I want to give them more. Like, for me, I always want to give more, more, more. That's how I get my fulfillment. I'm gonna just keep it real. I get my fulfillment that way. So what I want to do is help and answer as many questions as we can. But before we do that, I want to see in the chat who is coming to the mastermind. Let me see that in the chat right quick. Let me see who coming to the mastermind. I need to see that. Right, I need to see that. Mike, can you just holler out some people that's coming to the mastermind for me? Let me see who coming in the mastermind. I
Man, there's
can't.
so many.
Let's go, man. Let me see who's coming to the mastermind. Let me.
Daniel is Wilkie, Braxton, Reggie,
Let's
Davina.
go. Go. Let's go. I like that. So I want to ask, I want to get to it, man. Let's get into this Q&A, but I want you to think about this, especially the people that's coming to the mastermind. Dave said something that was so important. He said, yo, like, let's get clear. And that's the importance of this. So here's what I want the people to do that's coming to the mastermind. The question that you would ask me at the mastermind, I want you to ask it here so you can have more clarity on the question when you see me in the mastermind or when you see Dave in the mastermind. Like Dave said it, like clarity is so, like I am so laser focused on where I'm going, right? Let me show y'all how focused I was. Dave told me, he said, Trap, I need you to come on my show and explain this to me. 2 months ago, I unfollowed everybody on my Instagram. Because I realized, watch this, y'all. I realized it was causing cloudy judgment in my business. Now, I'm already successful in most people's eyes, but here's the thing, I'm not stagnant. So I'm always going forward. I'm always striving to be better. I'm always wanting to achieve more. I'm always wanting to get, watch this, I want to get premium out of me. Because once you know what it's like to operate on a high level, you know when you're not functioning the proper way, right? You know when you've put 87 instead of 93 inside of your car. You know it. It's running different. And so I unfollowed everybody on social media. And so Dave said, well, Trap, I feel some type of way, bro. Why you unfollow him? He said, the only reason I didn't feel the type of way is because I saw you unfollow everybody. And I said, here's why. I said, Dave, I had $1 million day, brother. 2 days after the $1 million day, I saw what everybody was doing and I said, oh, I got to get back to the table. Instead of saying, damn, let me appreciate this $1 million day, right? Let me take this in. Let's, appreciate and being grateful for it. Okay, now let's get clear on where we want to go next. I didn't do that. And so what I did was I literally unfollowed everybody for 60 days. Yo, I got so clear on where I was going. I got so back in tune with where I was going. And now, boom, we back operating how we need to. And so now I'm going, okay, let me follow some people. Let me get back going. Let me get back into the groove. That's how clear I was. I want you to get so unapologetically clear where you're going. People start asking you if you're acting funny or not, right? I want you to get that clear. So I want you to keep that in your head all night. I want you to say clarity, 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 clarity. The reason why Dave and I can know you're not clear is because of the type of question that you ask. Believe it or not, we know when you're not clear. If I ask you a question and you start, so this is what I tell my daughter. If you're saying that means you don't know what you want to say. If you're saying so what I want you to do is when you ask the question, I want you to be so clear when you raise your hand, like, I get it. This is the question I want to ask right here. When you start saying, like yesterday, the queen said something, she was here, and she asked 3 questions in one question. But the main question was, I want to get this right here, this grant or whatever it was. I was like, she got to get clarity. You will only be successful if you are clear. I promise you that. All right, let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's get these questions going. Let me see if you hype. Let's go, man.
All right, Fred, what's up, man? What's your question?
What's good, Trap? How you doing, man?
Man, I am amazing. I just ate some gumbo, man. Listen, I'm on fire right now.
Look, it's freezing in New Orleans, so the gumbo is perfect right now. And I don't know, Mike, if I see people in the chat saying they want to record it, and I definitely want to have this recorded too. So I don't know if that's a technical thing or just haven't started recording yet. But if we could get it recorded, that'll be great.
Recording in progress.
Thanks for the reminder.
Oh, no problem. Trap, really appreciate all the info you and Shans and Neo have given, man. I really want to gift y'all some gear and some merch. Got the I'm going to graduate hoodie in the back. So if I can know, where to send it, what size you wear, please let me know. My question is, once you had the clarity and once you got the coaching, what was the thing that you needed to leverage to take your business to the next level?
That's good. That's good. So once I got the clarity, the thing I needed to leverage most, watch this, it was my messaging. Here's why. Once I got the clarity, I understood who exactly I was talking to. I understood exactly where I wanted to go. I understood exactly. I want y'all to write this down when I say this. I understood who I was talking to. I understood where I wanted to go with them. And I understood what I wanted them to feel or accomplish at the end. You with me on that? The core to that was my message. The core to that was, what was the language? What was the tactical steps that could get them there? So here's what I like to say to myself again, and you've probably heard this before, but I like to dig deep on pain. So I need to know what it is that, so let's talk trap. What is a trap that is stopping people from investing? What is causing them to be scared of investing? And so I would write that down. I still have it wrote down. And then once I understood what's keeping people from investing, my message now was how many different pain points that I can tap into to keep them from, that can, watch this, that can take them to make them have you can't make people change from the outside. The change have to come from internal. So you have to speak to the internal version of them. Right? The pain and the problem is on the outside. I mean, the problem is on the outside. The pain is on the inside. That's where the relief needs to be. So everything I talked about in investing was, this is why you aren't investing. And then I led with empathy. So I had to leverage the messaging. It wasn't nobody else. It was me understanding and researching my messaging. The next thing I went from why they aren't investing to, watch this, what has caused them to stop investing? Because most people have started, but they stopped. So I went to asking myself, okay, if they have, okay, this is what y'all got to do, yo. You got to stop listening to the people around you that have never invested before. Look, yo, you got to stop just freestyling this, yo. You got to stop just guessing at this because you lose it. Yo, you got to stop gambling with this. You got to take this serious. Okay, how many people in here have truly just bought stocks based on what they heard on the TV? How many people in here have truly just bought stocks based on what they heard somebody say? And guess what people were saying? Me. All right, we got to stop that. That's why you're losing money. Right. So for me, it was really digging, like really getting really clear on the reason why people wasn't taking action or what was stopping them from taking action. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
So for me, that's what I like. Once you get the clarity, and what the teaching did was, and I'm gonna real with you, what the teaching did for us, the teaching helped me understand, the mentorships helped me understand who my people were. Like to a T, like creating that avatar. I talked about this before, I think in the morning meetup. I talked about this in the morning meetup. I said, with Dave, I said, Chipotle. If you go to Chipotle, look how clear they are. Chipotle understands who their core person is, right? Their core person is the young middle-aged. This ain't that racist or nothing. This is a young middle-aged white woman. That's who they target. Target, Walmart, targets urban and rural areas. They never said we have the best products. They said we have the lowest price. But guess who Target products? I mean, Target. They targets middle class premium people. It is what it is because they understand who. So for me, it was my messaging. Once I understood it and leveraged that, it wasn't about it was understanding that specific thing, especially with you because you want to teach people about graduating. I remember that. Let's dig into that.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Let me know I can send that gear, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll put it in the chat.
All right, next up we have the Black Essence. What's up?
Peace. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you so much for answering my question. I'm so happy to be here. But I'm gonna cut straight to the chase. So I hear you speak about like financial trauma, and I know your story a little bit about like where you come from, and I personally am in the same space, kind of. So my question is, for someone who has experienced poverty their entire life and who's trying to change the trajectory of my family and of my personal life, what's the best advice you can give me as far as reaching a goal that I've never seen anybody else reach, as far as lifestyle and finances are concerned?
Okay. Let me hear it. You've come from where I've come from, basically, and you want to attain something that you've never seen anyone attain. Am I correct?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
The goal for you is to get around people who you've seen attain it. That's the goal. That's it.
Okay.
You have to get around people, right? I got around people who were operating at a high level. I got around people who were killing. I got around Neo. I got around Shane's. I got around him 500. I got around Alex Burton. I got around people who are operating on a high level. And I'm gonna be real with you. I just texted my mentor the other day and said, "Yo, I gotta sign up for the classic, and I gotta get in the area. I gotta operate at a high level because just by myself ain't it. I gotta get back in the atmosphere." I just texted my mentor yesterday, day before yesterday, and said that. So if you've never accomplished, environment is key. Atmosphere is key. If you're on a journey to accomplish something and the people around you aren't in cohesion with where you're going, then what happens is that gravitational pull from them will anchor you to where you are. So the goal now is to get in the space and the area with people that can fertilize you, people that can uproot you and unanchor you from where you are and give you that. One of the things I often tell my audience, I tell my travelers, I tell my mentees is this: I need to let you borrow my philosophy. I need you to let you borrow my philosophy. I need you to let you borrow my success. I need to let you borrow my confidence. How do you do that? By talking to me every day. How do you do that? By having conversations with me. How do you do that? When we go do something, I need you to be around me. Reason why is because you start operating in the way you start saying, "Oh, this is possible." I had a conversation with my little cousins last night. I rented a mansion, $50,000 for 5 days. I said, "Listen, we've been here for 3 days." I said, "Let me ask y'all a question. How many people not feel like it's possible?" All of my little cousins was like, "Me, man, I never seen nothing like this before." I said, "It's cool. That's the feeling I want." Because now what you want to do is you want to talk to me more. You want to ask me, how can I do this? What do I have to do? What changes do I have to make in my life? What books do I got to read? What YouTube do I have to look at? So in order to achieve something that you haven't achieved, get around somebody who has achieved it, right? And then see what is the small details that they're doing. Because it's not that you don't know what to do per se, it's some little things that you're missing that they can help you with or they can shine light on that will definitely put you in the right direction.
Hey, Trap, here's a good question. Somebody says, how do you get around those people? Where do you go to find them? How do you get around those?
And we got a mentor, we got a mastermind. We got a mastermind right now. We got a mastermind that everybody needs to be a part of. Like, that's it. Like, I've paid to get into a room. I paid to get around Shan's and them. I'm not gonna lie. Neil came to me and said, "Trap, out of mentorship, I'm in, bro. It's $155,000. I said, "All right, bet, sign me up, bro." I'm not saying everybody need to spend $155,000. Here's the thing: you need to be around those people. One of the things, social media is amazing. We don't use this tool for the greatest thing that we should use it for, and it's networking. Right? Shan's does live podcasts at his studio. You need to be there. He has the morning meetup. You need to be there. I have Trappers Anonymous. You need to be there. Somebody doing a mastermind. You need to be there. I don't like the saying get in the room. I like the saying get in the atmosphere with intentionality. When I see Trap, I'm gonna ask him this question. This is what I'm gonna ask him. I'm not gonna tell him my whole story because he probably don't want to hear that. The person probably doesn't want to hear that. Your story isn't gonna really motivate them. They're motivated by what they motivated by. What you need to do to them is say, "Yo, when I get 5 minutes with Trap, this is what I want to hit him with." Everybody in who's going to the mastermind, I want you to write 3 questions down. One for Trap, one for Shans, one for Neil, and make your way to talk to each one of them. And then what happens is once you ask that question, you go back and you see the other people in the room and you go to another question. The problem is we don't know what to do when we get there. We have a mastermind, it's $997, $297. I mean, what it is, $1997 now because it went up. What it is? You need to be there. You need to be there. You need to be in the room. You need to get around them people. If you're an entrepreneur, networking is the greatest leverage you can ever have. Getting around people. I always want to be in a room with somebody. I always want to I'm trying to get next to Magic Johnson right now. I just got an invite. I said, bet. That's what we need to do, y'all. Like this, that's what we at in life. Collaboration, networking. This is worth to you more than money, y'all. Money is a tool, not a goal. Remember that.
That's right.
Money is a tool, not a goal. I hope you guys caught that.
Money. Oh,
Don, you're up. What's your question?
That's real. Oh, hey, y'all. Can y'all hear me?
yes, we can hear you, family.
Okay. So my question is simply put, Everybody that we have heard from over the last couple of days, they have all been very passionate about their businesses that they have grown. So how do you turn something that is a passion to you that you want to turn into a business? How do you not let it become like a job? How do you not end up getting tired of it?
Oh man, that's good. Sometimes I do get tired. I'm not gonna tell you that. But because I love it so much, that's why I keep going. I'm gonna be honest with you, with my brand. I was just talking to my cousin yesterday. I brung him in and I said, yo, like sometimes I be tired, bro. And he said, you know what amazed me that you keep going? I said, because I love it. Because I love it. What is it that you love about what you do? For me, it's I love, this is what gets me. I took my little cousin to get some perfume in the mall. Went to the mall. 3 people stopped me and said, Trap, man, I love what you're doing, bro. I've made money because of you. It's the ultimate thing. I don't chase money. Something has to switch in you where you're not, what you're doing. Let me see this in the chat right quick. How many people are doing their business because they want to make money? Let me see that right quick. How many people have started their business because they want to make money? All right. Here's the next question. Say me, say me, say me, say me, say me right quick. All right. Here's my next question. How many people have started their business because they know they can impact somebody with it? Watch this. You'll get tired of trying to chase money. You'll never get tired of changing people's lives. I don't care what I told y'all this before. You're in the people business. You're in the people business. That's the business you're in. You're an entrepreneur, you're in the people business. As long as you feel like you can change people's lives, I don't care if you got skincare, I don't care if you're selling real estate, I don't care if you're in stocks, I don't care if you teaching people how to graduate, I don't care if you're in exercise, marriage counseling, I don't even care if you're into the tech business. Your technology can change somebody's life. As long as you feel like you can change somebody's life, I promise you, you won't get wore down. The minute you keep chasing money, you'll get wore down because money will never stop it. Money can't refuel you. There's no emotion in money. Yep, you'll get high. That was good. But the feeling you get for knowing you changed somebody's life is completely different. And for me, that's how. And I only speak to people from Trap's perspective. Like people will get technical and try to like wow you. That ain't it. For me, I'm grassroots. How can I change people's lives? That's what I want to do. I want to create a media company. Why are you creating a media company, Trap? Because I want to tell stories from my perspective. This is the perspective that's going to change people's lives where I come from. Right? Why you want to teach people stocks, Trap? Well, because everybody around me, there's an underlying thread that ran through my neighborhood. People I saw working 2 and 3 jobs were still struggling. The average person who was around me was hustling. Why? Because they didn't have enough money. So if I can show people how to invest in the stock market, then I can change their life. And if I can change their life, then I can change the culture and the dynamic in their family. Once I started saying that, it was never how much money can Trap make. Does that make sense? Money will be the product. Money will be the byproduct of you impacting people's lives. The more you impact people's lives, the more money you can make. Does that make sense? Let me see in the chat so that makes sense to me, Trap. I'm not telling you not to make money. I am not the person to tell you not to make money. But what I am telling you is this. The impact is the money is the byproduct of how much impact you can have. How much can you change a person's life with your product, your message, or your service?
Sheesh. Did you guys get any value from that? Okay, I'm gonna stop for a second, Trap. And I got 2 quotes from you guys there that you should have wrote down if you did not write down. If you did not write down, I want you to write this down. Money is a tool, not a goal.
Come on.
Number 1. Number 2, you'll get tired chasing money, but you'll never get tired changing lives. Right? You came up with that, bro. That was bars, man. All right, next one. Ace, you're up, bro. Ace, we're going to pull you up here. What's your question?
It's good, Chad. It's good.
Man, what's up, family?
Good. You hear me? You hear me?
I can hear you well, brother. How you feeling, brother?
Do you have a question, Ace, or you having connection issues?
Something happened.
Let's come back to Ace.
All right, we'll come back.
We'll come
Miss
back to you.
Gomez, you're up.
Hey, Chap.
What's good, family?
How you doing?
I'm blessed. How you?
I'm fantastic. Thank you.
Love it.
All right. So I don't know if you remember me. I went to the paintball for Choppers Anonymous.
Yes.
All right. So I got a quick question for you. I've been having a little difficulty figuring out which funnel to use because there's so many, and I got taught on ClickFunnels, and then I found like 3 other kinds. So I'm kind of lost on which funnel to use for my online program.
What's the other funnels?
Samcart, Teachable, what was the other? I have like 3, I had a list of them, but Samcart and ClickFunnels were the 2 top ones that I was looking at.
Stick to ClickFunnels. Don't even
Stick to
Mike. Nah, just stick to Click. Keep it simple. Don't Teachable isn't a funnel though.
No, for the online program. I was trying to see where to put the online program, so that's when I looked at Teachable for the online program.
So, okay, so are you saying you're having an issue with the funnel or whether place your programming? It's 2 different questions.
No. So right now I have my program with Samcart, and they have it like all in one. Then I was trying to see where, because I use ClickFunnel, but I got a little confused with it. I can't lie. I didn't really know how to use it that well.
Okay.
So I use Samcart because it was easier to use than ClickFunnel. But in order to scale the business, I don't see Samcart being what I was looking for.
It sounds like you haven't answered already. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I'm gonna
So
tell you
I just
something.
wanted to make sure ClickFunnel was the one though.
I got something even dope for you. I got something
Okay.
dope for you. I got a funnel guy in here right quick, man. Mike, talk to him right quick.
You want me to talk to him?
Talk right quick, Mike.
Love it. All right, cool. Let me come up here real quick. Yeah, so great question. And so several people was asking like what the heck's a funnel in the first place. So let's start there because there's several of y'all don't know what a funnel is.
Oh wow. Yep.
Yeah, so let's start there. Funnel, just so you guys know, you have a website and then you have sales funnels, right? 2 totally different things. Now, and Ms. Gomez, I'm going to pull you off the screen here, but we're going to answer your question a little bit more in depth. So a funnel, I like to say, is a lasered in website. So when you go to a website, you a lot of times see tabs at the top that say about, contact us, products, everything and anything. And you just go there and there's not really a main objective. So a funnel is like a 1-page website with one goal in mind. So that goal may be to sell an ebook, or maybe to sell a video course, maybe to get people into your mastermind. And so it's like when you guys signed up for the summit, guess what? That was a funnel. The only objective of growyourbizsummit.com was to get you to sign up for this event. And guess what? It worked. You're here, right? So that was the only objective. So it's a lasered in website. We like to call them for simplicity, a 1-page website to drive people to a particular action. So that action is going to be, different for everybody. But yeah, we use ClickFunnels. Trap, I think you use ClickFunnels too. I'm not sure. So ClickFunnels is good. There's other softwares out there, guys. There's Go High Level. There is, Lead Pages. There's tons of them. ClickFunnels was like the founding fathers of, the funnel world. So like they're like the I guess you would say the OGs. So listen, if you don't know what funnels are, like find you somebody that can build a funnel out for you for a few $100. It's definitely worth it. So that's all I got, Trap.
Now that's good. And I'm just gonna follow up and say, and I was gonna say, I just know you was gonna give them way more in depth. I actually just use ClickFunnels, beloved. I use ClickFunnels. It's easy. It scales my business to where I need to go. It does the dirty way for me. And then you get with you get a team. I talked about that last night. You get you a team that just kill it. I will say this, as a, as an entrepreneur who truly wants to scale, you personally don't have time to be making funnels. At some point, you need to say, okay, I need to find somebody who can do this for me. Because if you're worrying about funnels, you don't have time to think about targeting. You don't have time to think about messaging. There's so many other things. I want everybody in here to say delegate. I want this to be your main. I want this to be your main goal for 2023. How can I take some of the stuff off my plate? Now, don't get me wrong. You have to go through levels, right? There's stage. I don't want you to just giving everything away. Sometimes you got to just get it out the mud and grind it out. I mean, my first 300,000 were out of funnel, just straight. Hey, DM me the word trapper. Neil used to mess with me all the time about this. Trap, how did you, for my birthday, we talked about this. He was like, Trap, how you made $250,000 for your birthday? This was in 2019. I said, yo, every piece of content I made, it said, DM me the word Buffett. DM me the word Buffett. I used to be in my DMs, wrestling people, you know what I'm saying? But there's a point in time where you can say, I can only do that so much. And so I had to get an ad team. I had to find a team that can build funnels out for me so I can focus on creating the message and impacting the people. So everybody, I need you to say delegate. At some point in 2023, I need you to work on getting rid of stuff off your plate so you can really lock in on clarity was the word for the day. So you can get into what you got to get into so you can really take your business to the next level. Because your ad team, the people that's making the funnels for you, they're going to love it when you come to them with clear messaging. When you go to them, they'll say, hey, yo, we have these ideas. And you'll be like, okay, I'm cool with those ideas. Here's the messaging that goes with those ideas. When you can be clear on that messaging, that makes the ad team, the funnel team, that makes them go crazy. Like they start twinkling when they got to do that, when they can just focus on building that funnel out. Yep. Great question, Queen. Go with ClickFunnels. And I.
All right, Miss Applewhite, what's up? You're up.
I'm so glad. Oh my God. So, Mr. Trapper, great to meet you. I've been trying to talk to you since the morning meetup. I got to give David Shands his gold. I mean, I've been with him since October. Since October, David has taught me how to write a book. He has introduced me to Myron Golden. The morning meetup is real. If y'all not a part of that morning meetup, I'm telling you, missed out. I have met Myron Golden. I have sat with Myron Golden. I have sat with Carter Cofield. I have sat with Andre Norman. I'm talking about people that's making it, right? Like, whoo, they just inspire me. So David by himself, he said one morning, I'm not in here to talk to millionaires. I want to target the people that's making less than 150. And I'm just like, yo, you changing this millionaire life every time I turn on. I be there faithfully, 7:45 to 9:30. So I'm sorry, I had to give David his thing. Y'all need to really network. Like David is it.
So, I love flowers.
And I love him and everything he stands for and his wife. I mean, I love it. So y'all need to get with David Shands. So I've been wanting to talk to you since the morning meetup, and this is the only question I had. With $20,000 right now, where can I invest it?
I don't think it's just we got to go deeper than that. We got to go. We got to figure out what's your risk tolerance, what's your goals, like what attracts you in the market. We got to understand that. You already understand the best investment is the one you can make in yourself, right? You already understand that. If you in Shan's podcast and his group, you know that. But for me, I will never give you a cookie cutter answer. I will never give, one of the things I teach all my people, I will never give you a cookie cutter answer. My goal is, okay, you got 20,000, cool. Let's set the goals. Like what part of the market that you love to be in? Like what sector is a sector that you can understand? Because you can't even make an investment if you don't understand the investment itself. Right. So if I told you, yep, go invest in this company called such and such Brown and Brown. Ticker symbol BRO. If I say go invest in that company. If you invest in that company without understanding that company and that company loses money or that stock goes down, you don't know why it goes down. You just base it off my word. Remember, I told you in the beginning, one of the things I realized I started talking to people about was what? Have you made an investment based off what somebody told you? And 60% of the people said yes. How many people made money off that in the long run? it went down drastically. Why? The minute you invest in something that I say, you don't have the risk tolerance and you don't have the understanding of that business. When I get out, I'm not going to tell you when I get out. I'm going to tell you when I got out. I don't have time to think about you after I told you to make the investment. Then the first thing you need to be doing is saying, okay, if I want to invest in stocks, I need to educate myself. I need to go learn about this so I'm not at a disadvantage. I want you to think about this for a second. You ever walked in a room that was dark before? It causes you to be what? Anxious, a little bit confused. Why? Because you don't know what's going on. It's pitch black in there. But if you sat still for a while, your eyes start to adjust. And as your eyes start to adjust, what happens? You get a little more confident. You may can't see everything, but now you can feel your way around. That's the same thing like investing. If you don't know nothing, you walking into a dark room. The minute you sit down for a second and get a little information, now you can start feeling your way around, and now you can make the confident investment. 100%. That's my answer to you. 100%,
Okay.
Queen. Hell
So
yeah.
I'm joining your trap. I wrote it down. Trappers Anonymous or Trap Master is the one I need to join.
So Trappers Anonymous is the group that's $47 a month, man. Come rock with us. We do a lot over there. But
And what's
then
the Trap Master?
that's the mentorship. That's $20,000.
Okay, so I need to join your Trap Master. Got you. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything you're doing. Thank you.
For sure. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. And even with business, I want y'all to do that too. I want y'all to stop freestyling. Stop trying to freestyle your way through business. The worst thing, I ain't gonna lie, is doing everything the hard way. I always say this: you got to make mistakes along the way, but when you freestyle, you guess you make unnecessary mistakes, and those are the mistakes that set you back further. Those are the ones that push the finish line a little further. So how can I be around somebody who has you already morning meetup? That's amazing. If you're an entrepreneur, you need to be in the morning meetup. If you're an entrepreneur, you need to be in the mastermind. It's just hands on. That's what you need to be. Why? Because you're gonna get in people who are gonna now take you. Okay, again, how can I get trapped underneath? How can I get from this boat and step into this next boat that's gonna take me a little bit further? Right? So let's focus on clarity and delegate. It's the word we're gonna leave here with, y'all.
All right, Isaiah, you're up.
Hey, what's happening, Trap?
Man, what's happening, brother?
Chilling, man. So my question is, I'm trying to create an online course to teach tattooing.
You creating an
So
online teach tattoos.
yeah, so I've already started an apprenticeship, person to person. So my next step is I want to do a 3-tier, a basic, more advanced, and then a premium course.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, what is the best platform to do that on or to create it? Because I bought your course October of last year. And so I was wondering, did you just build that out yourself? Were you on a certain platform? Or
Yep. Great question. So I think every platform does. Every platform has advantages and disadvantages. I use Teachable. Teachable was a great platform for me, but then I know some people use what's this other place called?
There's a Kajabi they used to.
Yeah, they use Kajabi.
how do you spell that? I see.
I think
Kajabi.
more about which one has the features that you want. And there's a new platform called Circle that's doing some great things too. So it's just like also Mighty Networks, they're allowing you to put your course inside of their network and create a subscription-based service, right? So I think the
Okay.
best thing I always say do the research. What I like to do is I do a comparison, same way I do with stocks. And don't be afraid to call these people. This is something that I do all the time. Somebody has a platform and I'm on a call because it's their job to explain to me the business model.
Absolutely.
Their job. That's what they get paid
Right.
for. But I personally use Teachable. It hasn't let me down.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Appreciate
Yes,
it, man.
I like that idea, man.
Yeah, not too many people in that space doing that.
Yeah,
Like
good, man.
the average apprenticeship, it costs thousands and thousands of dollars, and they don't teach them much. They treat them like shit. They have them do all the grunt work, and then they just disappointed at the end of the day. So
that's a good one.
Nah.
I wish you much success on that, brother. I ain't gonna lie.
Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. Let's go. I'm feeling in the chat. Talk to me. Talk to me. How we feeling? Delegate clarity. Delegate clarity. That's our words for the day, yo. That's what we're gonna leave here today with. Clarity, and we're gonna delegate. All right.
All right, Jabron, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, Trap?
Hey, brother.
It was good. So my question is, what I took away and my question at the same time. You guys said connect with people in the on the chat and connect with people in the group. I linked up with 4 people already, and I'm setting up some stuff. A brother out in Texas. I was like, I don't want to curse on here. I was like,
Yeah.
forget it. You
No.
know what? I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna head out to Texas, link up with homie, get that going because he has a community-based organization that's perfect that mixed with mine, and we can keep going like that. Then I mixed with a brother that had a board game of Black History, and we're gonna mix with that with my mentoring program. So my question is that, dang, you make me nervous, brother. This is crazy.
I make you.
It's crazy. My question is, I have a community-based organization, and it's a 3-tier community-based organization. So it's free wheel, sports, education, and wellness, right? So our sports and our educational program and our wellness all mix in one as a 3-tier program. As a nonprofit, I mix it in to where the sports aspect and the physical training is for profit, and the education is nonprofit with the wellness. When I promote it on my social media to people, it seems like I'm all over the place, but in actuality, I'm not, because the sports, when I take the football, the basketball, everything to the classroom, I'm educating people how to read the playbooks, how to play it like a chess game. So when you get on the field, on the basketball court, you see clearly at what's going on at a fast pace with the sports. Then with the wellness, we teach you mental wellness. Hold on, I apologize. Hey, daddy's on the phone. Chill. Hey. I apologize.
You're right.
I mix that up so the kids can understand that. But to the parents, they're not, tell your mother to chill. To the parents, they're looking at, they don't know which way to go. So I have to explain too much to them for them to buy in when the kids really want to join the program. How can I clarify that for them?
So it is a lot, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I want you to get this in your head. What's simple to you is not simple to your audience. That make sense?
Yes.
What's simple to you is not simple to your audience. The minute your audience is confused, guess what they do? They walk away. They walk away. I'm not gonna lie. Listening to it, it was a lot. But I get it. You saying, but it's not a lot, Trap. But I gotta explain it to them, or I gotta break it down to them. That mean you don't have that while you're trying to get your product off, right? You don't. People have short attention spans. So, and it's not that they don't want to hear it, but people are doing a lot of things. They have a lot of things going on. And so what you have to do is you have to sit down and ask yourself, what do you want to attack first? What part of this do I want to attack first? Do I want to attack the for-profit part first? And if I do, how do I get into that? If you want to go the nonprofit way first, let's go there. You got to pick one. Don't do them both simultaneously. Don't do them both simultaneously, because you can't maximize the effort that you want. Right. One of the things I'll do when I'm investing in a company is, if a CEO has dual roles, I don't want to invest in that company. I don't want to invest in that company. If a CEO has dual roles, I don't want to invest in it. Myself, I didn't put my merch out until I got this where I needed it to be at. The merch is the next business that we launched. And I want to make sure I got it. Before I even push that, I might just let people talk about it so they can hear it, but never sell it, never marketing it the way I should. Why? Because I don't have it all the way like I need it to be at, or it's not even halfway there. Then I'll go with it. When you're trying to do too many things at one time, If the audience tells you they're confused, stop doing what you want to do. You're in the people business. You're in the people business. Listen to them. If they telling you they confused, that mean they confused. So you as the entrepreneur with the vision, it's not saying that the vision is bad. It's not saying that it's not going to work. It's not saying that it's not good. You got to scale back and say, okay, let me focus on this. Let me focus on this. Let me focus on this aspect of it and find the aspect that you feel you can create the most impact with. Because you can still make a lot of impact with the nonprofit. You can still make a lot of impact with the for-profit. See which one you can make the most impact in, the one that the people are telling you they want, and that's the one you go with. And then just put the other one on hold till you get it, till you build some more momentum. Momentum causes acceleration. You with me on that, brother?
I got you. I am with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. That's cool.
Yeah, just it, and it's not, we're probably because you love both of them. You like both. You like both of them is gonna make it work. But if the people are like they're telling you, yo, we can. The first thing you say was people telling me it sound like I'm all over the place, but I'm not. No, to them, it matters more to us what they think than what you think. All right. So let's get clear, real clear on one, and let's attack that one.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Mike, let's go. Let's get him up here. Like, I'm on fire.
All right, Lonnie, you're up. Lonnie, what's up?
Lanier. Hey, good evening, everyone. So straight to the point. I am focused this year on writing myself out of the business. So I'm really curious as to what tools you're using. Even just to host your services, if it's Podia or if you had a website, because the goal is to double what I'm already making a month without me being the predominant one who's actually delivering the services. And I can already do that. I just need to write myself out, but I'm just researching the tools to do so.
What tools are you using now?
So currently I have my website is hosted on WordPress, but the services is being run. I'm using a Notion document. I'm using Loom to do the recorded videos to minimize the cost. And generating at 15,000 a month. I want to shift that and kind of make an app. So I'm really just trying to condense things. I want people who are using the services to kind of do 1-2 clicks, everything all in one place, instead of going to 3 different logins. So I'm just curious what that means. I have to kind of build the back end of the website and just make it fully functional for a learning management system and also like a group connect to conversate, because all of my individuals are not necessarily on Facebook to use Facebook group. They're not all on LinkedIn to use that group. Everybody's not always on Circle. And then a lot of people are on Twitter. And Twitter is going downhill because of the CEO. So I really just want to kind of like figure out how to condense things, or maybe I just hire a community manager to kind of manage those connection pieces for people to network.
I think that was what I was going. So for me, that's one of the things I do is, so for me, it's having someone that can manage community. That's important for me. So I actually just hired 2 people that does the navigating, that does the relaying, that does the handing off to one another, so that I can be on the front. So I think that would probably be, from my perspective, because that still allows me to be close enough, but not in the mix. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, it allows me, because I have this thing where I want to, like, I'm like everybody here. Like, you don't be wanting to let all the way go, right? So what I do is, I'm close enough where I don't have to make the decisions, but I can still keep my hand to the street to know what exactly is going on. That's my pulse. For me, I don't want to be so far from the business where I don't know what's going on. I don't want to be so far from the community where I don't know what's going on. In my group, I have lieutenants, and I make them like, yo, tell me what's going on. And then I still go in and check the post. I still talk to people. I still do certain things. The back end of my business, I'm still looking at it. I don't get in the way of what people are doing, but I still need to be able to check the post. So I think for the easiest thing would be for me coming talking to you especially is get a community manager. That would be amazing. That way you can still keep your eyes on it, keep your hand on it, but then still be a far away where you're not intertwined into it.
Okay. That
I like it.
works.
I like it, Queen.
That was
And
my question. Huh?
huh? I say, and
No,
how do you are you comfortable with letting that go?
yes, just partly. So in full transparency, so I'm a project manager by trade. So I manage portfolios and large contracts for other people.
Yes.
There's just been like a health scare earlier this year where I personally need to pull back and
Oh
not be
yeah.
so much to the business. So that's really what I'm trying to focus on, have more time with my 12-year-old, enjoy all of the accomplishments that I have, and not just be so emotionally attached and in the business. So
Yeah.
right now, I teach people how to get certified in project management and transition. So their income can go from 50 to over six figures, like
Okay.
120, 150. But because I also do government contracting, the people who graduate who are looking for jobs, I'm able to pull them in onto my contracts. So I'm literally managing two different companies at the same time. So it's important that I like write myself out so that I can just oversee things.
Yep. That's the dual roles I'm talking about right there. You got to pull back. Be close enough where you can see it, but further enough where you ain't still in the mix. That makes sense? I want you in delegate mode for 2023.
Oh, I'm
Delegate
already
mode.
there. I
Yeah.
started December 1st. I'm already
Yeah.
there. I just was curious about the tools, but I'm already there.
I like it, Queen. I like it, Queen. Much success for 2023. Let's go, man.
All right, next up is Gog. You're up. Are you there with us?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Let's go, baby. How we feeling?
Big Trap. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling blessed. How are you?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm glad to be here with you all, man. I'm glad y'all in with me right now. Let's go, man. We just want impact this year out, man. Let's go, man. Talk to me, man.
For sure, for sure. And Mike, it's GOG, stands for Gift of God. So I'm a producer right now, and I'm actually uh in the process of really just building up my personal brand as a producer, but I'm also launching a clothing line that kind of coincides a little bit with my brand as GOG. So the brand is Gift of God. I've got mock-ups and everything. I'm in the process of surveying merchandises, getting my pricing in order and everything like that. My focus right now is just making sure that I really execute pre and post launch. So, I just wanted to hear from you, just as someone who has a brand, like, what is your advice on just really how to best execute? Like, what are some minute details that I really need to make sure that I'm locking in on, especially as it pertains to just making sure that I'm finding the best price ratios, with the wholesalers, and then what I'm pricing my product as.
That's good. So let me ask you a question with apparel. This is good. I wish Shans was here too, because me and Shans is good with merch as well. Let me
Yeah.
ask you a question with merch question.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going, and this is just for me to have an understanding for you, right? And everybody not
Sure.
here. Going
Sure.
back third route? Are you going, meaning raw materials start from scratch? Or are you going blanks that you're getting printed on? Just give me that right quick.
Well, I say that first part again. You said manufactured.
Yeah, so I just want to know where you are with the merch. Are you going apparel brand? Are you going, I'm going to get it created from raw material? So I get mine created from raw material. Or are you going, I'm buying the blanks and then getting the blanks pressed on?
I'm getting the blanks pressed on.
All right, cool. Are you, so I just use, so one of the sites I was using was the Alpha Broder site when I first was doing that. I was using the Next Level brand. Pricing point to me depends on, it goes, when we talked about this yesterday, I talked about the cost of goods, right?
Yeah.
Meaning what does Cost of goods is always a thing for me. And I never go in my mind with a set price. I always ask myself, what does it cost for the whole package to come together, from the t-shirt, from the printing, tags, from the taxes, the shipping. I need to know that before I can come up with a price. And then I'll give myself 3 prices. I'll give myself like 37, 47, 57, depending on that. And what is the profit range? And I think for me, it was what we were using. I want to say if I could get like 33% on it or something like that, I was okay. Because for me, my idea for merch was different, right? So my idea for merch was brand exposure instead of I want to have the next like FUBU in the beginning.
Yeah.
Mindset behind the business changed. The mindset
Yeah.
behind it. So now the apparel brand now is, I want to create a brand that now the next FUBU. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what happened. So for me, one of the things I did delegate was on pricing, how much every part of that thing costed me to make. That's cost of goods, right? That down. If you're an apparel brand, you need to know that for sure. How much it costs for one shirt to be printed? We talking packaging, we talking shipping, we talking how much I pay to get the logo made. All of that goes into the cost. So that was important for me too. Next thing was for me was getting it out there. I did something. I went unconventional, maybe. I wore my apparel for 2.5 years, 2.5 years before I sold anything. I'm not telling you to do that. That was a part of me. Two things. That was a part of me branding and building a need for it. I knew that if I wore it every day without selling it, and then the message that I had attached to the merch, it was easier for me to brand it. And then I looked at branding from a different way. As many people as I can have wear my merch, that's the more people who are now being billboards for me. You feel what I'm saying? And so I gave away a lot of stuff to get people on, but building a brand, I'm a grassrooter. So I love to get in the trenches. I don't know if that's just the trapper in me. But then I had to start taking that into account as well. Well, I'm gonna give away 10 t-shirts. Well, how much does that take off my bottom line? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give hoodies. How much that take off my bottom line? And now how does it shrink my profit margins? Right? So I want you to just pay attention to margins for sure and cost of goods. That's important. That's what I set all my prices on first and foremost.
Yeah. Okay. No, I appreciate that because I mean, with my brand too, like not necessarily trying to make it the next FUBU either, but I think that like it's not even just like I'm connecting it to myself as a producer, but there's levels to where this can go. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to do some community involvement, programs that's kind of built around, this brand. Some programs for children, just kind of helping them find their niche, based on, some of their interests. Because I actually had a talk with one of my friend's grandmother the other day, and we were just basically talking about how like it's crazy how like a lot of teachers, when you're growing up in these schools, they kind of push kids away from some of the things that are kind of true to them and true to their gift. And they kind of go through life and it's like they're trying to figure things out. Whole time they're things that they're gifted at, the things that they're really good at. But how do we help them nurture that? How do we help them lock into that? You know what I'm saying? So like I got a whole vision and everything, but I'm trying to make sure I'm at phase 1, just trying to make sure that right now we really build this the right way.
Here's what I would do too. The whole process, my man, this is good. So when I started doing my gives back, when I started doing give backs to the community, I made sure my brand was actually sponsoring those give backs. I made sure the Us Now Network, the Wall Street Looks Like Us Now brand was the sponsor behind that. I made sure that everybody that was inside of the toy giveaway or the gas giveaway, I made sure they had those shirts on. I did a gas giveaway. I even gave out shirts for everybody who purchased the gas. The goal for me in the beginning was to have as many people with those shirts on so they can be seen as possible. And I like the name of the brand. Brand, I appreciate you, King.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Let's go, man. How we feeling, man? Listen, we've been here for an hour, man. Let's go, man. How y'all feeling? Can we get value inside the chat? Can we get value inside the chat? Can we get value inside the chat? Let me know how y'all feel on a scale of 1 to 5. 5 being we getting value, 1 trap, you wasting my time. Like, let me see it in the chat. You hear me? I feel like that. Listen, man, for all my people that's definitely tapping in, man, I want to see you all. If you haven't signed up, man, sign up. We want to see you in a mastermind. We want to see you there. We got some amazing things coming. Myself, Shans, Neo. We got some other people coming. We raffling some things out. Mike, are we doing a raffle tonight, or are we waiting to get some more details on?
Yeah, we're gonna wait till we got Shans and I think Shans and Neo are gonna hop in here soon. So let's just do a few more
I'm in
questions.
here. Oh, we giving it away tonight for sure. Oh, they
Hey,
showed
listen.
up. We told them yesterday we giving away a cruise tonight. Let's get to work. Nah, we giving that away this evening.
Let's go.
Let's go.
How we
Let's
feel?
go. Nah, super excited. And I wanted to mention too, man. We put this pack. Shouts out to everybody. I've been seeing people going through the course already. I don't know if Trap and Neo can see people going through the course, but I got a trillion downloads on the podcast course. Listen, if y'all really go through Trap's course, your level of financial literacy is going to a whole nother level. But let me tell you why that's important. You being an expert in whatever it is that you're an expert in, when you can have certain conversations about financial literacy, it adds on to your expertise. So the fact that I understand something about taxes and I understand something about how money moves, you trust me more as a coach, as a podcaster, because you know I'm not just making the money and under squandering it all. So when I start talking that talk that I get from Trap and I can understand market conditions. So some of you might say, yo, I'm not making it to Atlanta to the live event, but that $397 pack where you get the podcast course, which goes into, you get the podcast course, you get Trap's course, like really understanding financial literacy, the financial markets. Neo is giving you the $1 million blueprint. I'm telling you, the strategies that he's taught me has helped me make millions. You also get a 30 days free of morning meetup, meaning all of January, you're going to meet me every single morning live. You get 30 days of Trappers Anonymous for free. You get to rock with Trap all month next month. All it is for $397. So if you bought a TV or something that was $397 within the last week, just be honest and put $397. just throw it in the chat because I know you. I know you. And here's the thing. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I hate that people do this, but I'm just gonna give you the hack. Let's say, for instance, and I don't know if Trap won't like this, but here's what you do. You get the pack. Somebody drop the link. You put the link to the pack that we offered yesterday. Here's what you do. You get it. You jump in Trappers Anonymous, but you invite mad people to your crib and y'all get to feast on it all together for free. That's how you rob the bank. You and your boy, listen, you need to charge $10 admission to your house and say, yo, we about to listen to Trap. If you want to come in, give me this $10. It's playing on the big screen in my living room. We can tap in with Trap and we trapping. I know you ain't, listen, rare form. Trap in rare form. I was at his house one time. Yo, he literally got kids breaking down companies. It's insane. So listen, man, get the Grow Your Biz bundle. If you can't make it to Atlanta, I promise you this is not one offer that you want to miss. We really thought long and hard, like, yo, how can we give as much value as possible? It's $390. This will be the best $397 you've ever invested in your entire life, and that's on everything.
Let's go, man.
Yeah.
Let's go,
man. Let's get it, man. Listen, we got to start. We got to start 2023 today with good decisions. Will it be virtual? For the people that enroll, if you are going to come to Atlanta, yes, we'll stream it for you, no problem. Very important part, though. Very important. I'm telling you, this bundle. Listen, I was honestly surprised more people didn't take advantage of the bundle. Now, a lot of people got it, but summitbundle.com, this is not one that you want to miss. So just say I got it if I got it. And y'all know what I got it means. Y'all know what it means. It's not that I got the bundle. It means that you get it. Like you get it. So if you got it, like I got it. I got it. I got the concept. I understand. Oh, it's an opportunity. I gotta take advantage of it. I got it. Okay, it's a lot of people that got it. Trap, they get it.
Listen, man, I think they get it, but here's the thing. Now it's about execution, Shans.
Yes, sir.
I don't want them to just be happy. For the people who on the fence about getting it, I want them to make up in their mind, yo, if I don't get this, then this opportunity will become an obstacle for me.
Yep.
If I don't take advantage right now, the opportunity will become an obstacle. I will not give this again. I will not. Let me take, if I'm serious about being an entrepreneur, if I'm serious about being a podcast, if I'm serious about being an investor, if I'm serious about taking my business, if I'm serious, remember, ask yourself, you got to change for what you want, or you got to change what you say you want. There's no way around it. If we serious about it, if we really want to be that entrepreneur, if we really want, remember, clarity. You got to get clear on who you want to be. You got to get clear on the goals that you want to accomplish. This takes me there. This brings us to the bank. This helps me get deeper into my mission. This helps me unanchor. This right. This
question.
Talk to me.
Can I ask you a question?
Always.
We are in a okay, and this is me learning my financial literacy.
Already.
Are we in a bear market or a bull market right now?
We are definitely in a deep bear market, Shans.
Bear market. Okay. Here's my question. I got a follow-up question.
Come on.
Is it better to understand and learn and like start acquiring in a bear market or when everybody's posting about stocks?
No, I was about that. We was on the same page because I was about to say this is when people tripping their net worth. Now is the time where people triple their. This is when the millionaires triple their net worth. This is when the billionaires triple their net worth. They understand right now is the perfect time to make the investment. Right now is the perfect time to learn. You know why? Because it's easy when everybody, when the economy is booming, it's easy for everybody to say, I did this, I did that. I show people every week right now, Shans, on Trapping Tuesdays, the stock market is down 19%. The recession portfolio that I built in March is up 16% as of today. We busting the S&P up. But also, watch this. Entrepreneurs that are up right now are busting the economy up because there are $1 billion and $1 trillion businesses losing market share and losing value. You got to ask yourself, who do I want to be? How do I want to fit in that equation? Do I want to be the entrepreneur that's winning? Do I want to have the winning team? Do I want to have the one that's beating the market? Or am I going to be the one that says, you know what, entrepreneurship not for me?
Good.
Am I going to be that? Man, this ain't for me. Are you the person that's going to have a million excuses to convince yourself and the other people on why this didn't work? Or are you going to be the person that say, you know what? I gave it my all. I took advantage of every opportunity. And this is why I'm up during this market. The choice is yours.
Yo, somebody just asked, the 30-day free trial starts after the holidays? No, it starts when you make a decision.
Also, when you
some
make
people, they made a decision, they started yesterday. The free trial started yesterday.
Yep.
Yours can start today. Yo, so Trap, you're saying this is a better time to start creating wealth than when everybody start, like when everything's hot, when everything's moving. Like you have to have, here's what I'm understanding, y'all. You got to get the information because you know what? Just put it in the chat, be honest. When everybody was talking about these stocks, let's say 6 months ago, oh, you need to buy this, oh, you need to buy that. How many people had no idea what everybody was talking about? Like keep it 100. When Trap was going live, saying, yo, this is stock you need to get and all that. How many people you just didn't, you ain't get it? It's because now is the time you want to learn. So when it's time to pull the trigger, you understand the conversation. Right now. Now is the time. Talk to any real estate professional, any real estate investor. They're going to tell you, if you were in the market 6 months ago, a year ago, looking for homes, it's a high possibility you got beat. But now when things slow down, when everybody's afraid of the interest rates, we come out, what was it? JP Morgan said they buying $1 billion worth. Why they ain't put that post out there 8 months ago? Why they ain't say they was buying $1 billion worth of real estate a year ago, Trap?
Market soaring. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. The great ones know that. The great ones know that. The great ones know not when people are scared. That's the time to be involved, and that's in business. When people are scared, people take losses. People take deep losses when they're scared. It's only the people that prepares to be prosperous. That's why this is why I said this is why this is every investor knows this. You wait till these moments and you go all in. You wait to these economic moments and you go all in. When everybody is winning, when everybody can just close their eyes and throw something in the air, that's when you be like, I'm a little skeptical. But when everybody is running away, when everybody is running away, this is time to dig in your pocket and say, you know what, I'm about to go all in because this is how I become a multimillionaire. This is how we become a trillionaire. This is how he become the richest man in the world. This is how you become the one. This is how you become the person that changes the dynamics of your family. This is how you become the person that shifts your family. This is the person who changed their family last name into an asset. You become that person during this time. This time.
Yeah.
Oh, I need you. If you that person, I need you to say it in the chat right quick. Tell me you that person.
Hey, yo, Trap, I got a confession to make, man.
Talk to me.
And I don't think I've said this out loud publicly. But I do believe that there was a certain level of luck when it came to the popularity of my podcast. I do believe that it had, and I just want to be honest. Yo, check this out. Let's throw it in the chat real quick. What year? Like, so you have a favorite podcast, right? What year did you begin listening to your favorite podcast? Throw it in the chat. 2022. Let's see, 2020, 2022, 2020, 2022, 2019. A lot of 20s, a lot of 20s. Okay. A lot of 20s and 21s. What happened in 2020 and 2021? It was something called the pandemic. So when the pandemic hit, most people went inside. And when they were inside, like people got afraid. It was like, yo, I don't need to spend no money. I ain't going outside. I'm afraid of everybody. I ain't trying to catch COVID. So we're inside. And when people get afraid, I learned this from Patrick Bet David. He said, when people are afraid, they lean into information. When people get afraid, they lean into information or entertainment. So when everybody went inside, it wasn't that I was the best podcaster in the world. It just so happened that I had a little bit of momentum before the pandemic hit. But once it hit, I had enough people that were following to start spreading the message when everybody went inside. Now, I didn't even say, yo, I'm your favorite podcaster. I said, think about your favorite podcast. When did you tap in? Most people said 2020 and 2021, meaning when everybody got afraid,
they went inside.
People started listening to voices. Okay, when did y'all hear about Clubhouse? Y'all know Clubhouse was around for a minute. What year you hear about Clubhouse? Remember? Was anybody on Clubhouse like listening all day? I know the year that you were listening to Clubhouse all day. I know the year. It was 2020. That's when it exploded. That's when you see all these controversies on social media. It was 2020. I know it. Why? Because when people get afraid, they lean into information and they want to hear voices, not music. So this is why I'm so excited about podcasting, because it's happening again. Okay, I just want you to sit. I just want to sit there for a second. It's happening again. Listen, me and Trap, before the pandemic, we maybe talk about entrepreneurship and we talk about, yo, Trap on like the stocks. And I'm like, yo, entrepreneurship. Now, Trap, keep it 100. What are most of our conversations about?
Man, we talking about how to build this show out.
Content, studio.
How to build this show out. How to How do I take the show? What's the message show, Shans? How do I put this in the show, Shans? That's a fact.
Why is this our conversation? Because we understand something that the world doesn't get yet. That we are going to have to spread our message through as many media outlets as possible, not getting on other people's shows, but we have to build our community so that people are listening to our voices. That is 90% of our conversation when we have a conversation. It's about creating content, creating a media company, being able to draw people in. So listen, I haven't talked about this before. I know. If I was doing the same thing in 2017, it would not have hit. But it so happened that it was 2020. And I'm telling you, just mark my words. It's happening again. I'm asking everybody here, and maybe I'm a bias. I be telling everybody to start a podcast, everybody start a show. Maybe I'm biased, or maybe I see something. I'm studying this stuff here. Okay. So that's why it's so vital. Like, listen, we're giving away too much. Like the 3 things we're talking about: building an audience, creating content. Neo's talking about how do we convert that audience that we build into sales. And then Trap's talking about what do you do with the money, the influx of money after you get it, which is extremely valuable, something that you teach your children and your children's children. The 3 most important things you need to understand for 2023. We're giving y'all this in this summit bundle. So do me a favor. I don't want to talk about it no more. Just go to summitbundle.com. We got all the information in there. Okay. Trap, man, I'm about to go. I'm about to go spend time with my family, man. I don't know if they with me, man. I don't see a lot of comments in the chat. They might not be with me. I don't know.
Yeah, man. I want to say, man, it's crazy that you bring that up. Before you go, man, it's crazy that you bring that up because that's literally be our conversations. We was on the phone the other day, and I just was like, we was talking about that. Like, everybody ain't gonna get it. Everybody not gonna understand. This was before we even did this. It was everybody not gonna get it. Everybody not gonna understand. I said, Shan, some people gonna be left behind. People gonna be left behind. People don't understand how great this moment is. People to build a business. People don't understand how great this moment is to have the podcast, to have the show. People don't understand how great this moment is to invest in the stock market. People don't understand because they're letting fear take over. This is our conversation. Fear. Fear.
It's happening.
Fear. Finally exiting average reality. Fear. I need you all to take advantage of this. I need you all to, man, I want to see y'all. I mean, I like the bundle, but I want to see the people in person, man. I want vibe. I want to see the people I like the bundle. I like the bundle. The bundle is amazing. I want to see you in person. January the 5th, man. Let me see it. And if you haven't taken advantage of that, are we dropping the link to that, man? I want to see the people. You got to get the bundle to get to end the thing with us. But I want to see y'all there, man. For the people that took advantage, I can't wait to talk to y'all. Who right now has written down the 3 things I told y'all? Write down the question for Shanes, the question for Trap, the question for Neo. We talking clarity. We talking clarity. We talking like, yo, I need to ask Shans. I need to ask you this, Trap. I need to ask you this. And I'm not gonna lie. I just looked at my portfolio. I said, okay, cool. We up 17% on the year. The stock market is down 18% on the year. Okay, cool. Like Shans, as a show, the show is producing. He's building the brand out. Neo is creating products for people. Like, how do we make the shift? Like, the shift is here. I know a lot of people waiting for the new year to have the New Year's resolution. Well, the New Year started today. The New Year started yesterday for some people who took advantage. The change started then. Change says he's in the mix. He's in the mix, looking at people take advantage of the course. He's seeing people cause the momentum. You cause your own momentum. Who's causing their own momentum?
I gotta show y'all something real quick. I just got a DM.
What the DM say, Shan? Talk to me, man.
I gotta show y'all this real quick. Let me show you. Let me pull up my phone real quick. Hold on. This is actually impressive. Here we go. You see my screen?
Yeah.
All right. So look at yo, shouts out to this young lady. She said, yo, I got 40 more bucks to make to buy the pack before the call is over.
Facts.
She went to go get it. She gets it. Yo, you know what? You know what we're gonna do? I just like the execution. Yo, I don't know whoever this is. I'm about to ask her who this is. And if she didn't get the in person, I'm buying her seat. I like, bro, it's something about execution, Trap. It's something I don't. When it come to somebody who had to stretch to get it. Yo, actually, this is what I'm gonna do. I don't know if she could take either one. I'm either gonna invite you there or I'm gonna give you I'm just gonna cash app you your $400 back. But the fact that you had to stretch to go get it. It's some people that's sitting on, you got the bread, you do it, you got the time, but for some reason you just ain't executing. It's like I'm about to DM her right now, like, yo, you either want to come to the joint, I'll pay your ticket to come in person. If you already did it, I'm gonna send you $400 right back because you took that step. You took that. It's something about execution, brother.
Hey, listen, bro, and I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all, right? I'm feeling sick right now. I was on the phone with Shan. I'm like, y'all got a kind of like a crazy headache coming on. Like, really, if y'all could look, my head is sweating. I didn't even talk, and my chest is like sweating. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on right now. But the reason why I just wanted to even show up, I know my brothers had the call tonight, but I'm like, yo, success isn't convenient. A lot of people here, you are only doing things when you are comfortable. You are only doing things when it feel good. You are only doing things when it is no obstacles against you. And that's oftentimes the reason why we're not reaching the level of success that we want, because you are operating out of a comfort zone. You're operating out of a safe space, right? So the reason why I wanted to show up, because I thought about Kobe Bryant showing up that night when he had a flu, scoring the most points he ever. I don't know if that was Kobe or Jordan, but I know somebody showed up with a flu and they went and performed, right? I seen Kobe. I was watching the documentary and he was talking about how players now are taking off days, right? He's like, what type of crap is that? And that's how a lot of us are, y'all. We keep taking off days, right? We get opportunities to be great, to level up, and we end up saying, because it's going to make me uncomfortable. I don't want to go to Atlanta January 5th. I got to get on an airplane by myself. I don't want to go and get the $397 bundle because I got to go buy my kids some mics instead. Like, I don't know what it is, but y'all got to do things that make you uncomfortable. Somebody put the word uncomfortable in the chat. I didn't have to show up tonight, but the thing that I started thinking about, success isn't convenient. You got to do those things even when you don't feel like it. You got to do those things even when you're at a space where you like, I don't know if I should do it. Show up anyway. Show out, y'all. So again, I ain't going to be here all night pounding you on why you should do it. But the thing is, I want y'all to ask yourself, don't ask what it costs to take action on this. Ask yourself how much is going to cost you if you do not do it. How much will it cost if you're in the same position you're in now next year? That's a lot more expensive than $397 or $1,000. So again, y'all, I'm just challenging everybody here to just show up.
Look, Tamika DM me. She said, yo, I don't want the money back. I need to see y'all in person. She get it. Somebody put get it.
I'm telling you, man, you need to be in person, man.
She get it. She's like, I need to be there in person. So shouts out to Tamika Bisfam. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but shouts out to Tamika. She is my specially invited guest. I had to follow you back on the gram. You my dog now. You're like, you gotta stay, Trav, you gotta stay close to executors, bro. These are people that turn into multi-billionaires later, and they say something like, yo, y'all don't know, that was my last $400. And you don't know what that did to me. But now I'm up $1 billion. What favor you need? You gotta take care of executors, bro.
I agree,
you gotta keep them close.
And Shan, just because you did that, I'm gonna throw her my event space program, the $5,000 one, just cause. Just cause she executing.
Come on, man. It's something about execution.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what? You know that just happened, bro? She made a decision and like she got more than she asked for. Like some of y'all have no idea the blessing attached to your execution because you've never executed at a high level. You got to think about everything. It take you forever to make a decision. I think it was Think and Grow Rich, or I don't know. it made so much sense. I forgot I read it somewhere. They said successful people make decisions fast. They're quick to make decisions, but they're slow to turn back. Meaning, once I made the decision, I made the decision. For me to unravel my decision, it take a long time because I'm there. Unsuccessful people, watch this, Trap. It takes them forever to make a decision. Oh my gosh, they got to wait till the first of the year. Oh, they got to wait till the kids get out of school. It takes forever to make a decision, but they're quick to turn back. Meaning, it's going to take forever to make a decision, but you always on that edge, you're just turning back like, I ain't going to do that. Nah, I can't. No, it took me a while to make the decision, but now I don't want to do it no more. We need to be quick executors, and we stick until it works. Man, I said I was going to be done 10 minutes ago.
And listen to me real quick, y'all. Listen, go to the website, summitbundle.com right now. Go there right now, right? Go ahead, y'all. Y'all can do PayPal credit. You could do Stripe Afterpay. About 30% of people took that option because they understand leverage. Getting in, not using any of your money now, make money from the game we're going to give you, then pay it back. That's what we call leverage. I literally just got off a deal I just got off the phone with Shans about a deal that we may do where we're about to borrow $3 million. We're going to borrow $3 million. Get this deal done. Go make the money. Pay them back their $3 million. Why would we use cash if you have the ability to use leverage? So I need everybody to take a minute. Go to summitbundle.com. Go ahead and get your spot right now.
Just
if
drop
you
the
don't
link.
come to the mastermind, at least, my fault, Trey. If you don't at least get the bundle, y'all, the bundle we made, everything, y'all, is almost everything we ever created for $397, y'all. It's 700 people in here. Everybody should get it, right? I need everybody. If you already purchased, comment the word purchase. I want to go and salute about 10, 20 people real quick. Let me salute
a couple of people that said they had some sort of question. It's right there, customer support, info at Grow Your Biz Summit. If you have any type of question or any type of error, just go to info, just send an email. We got somebody standing by to make it happen. All right, go for it, Trap. Sorry about that.
I just want to say that, man, you use money to buy time. And I always ask myself, how much of my 24 hours do I want to own? How much of my 24 hours do I want to own? And once I understood that I wanted complete control of my whole 24 hours, I knew that freedom wasn't going to be given to me. I knew that it was going to be the most taxing thing I had, because once I had a taste for it and once I got it, I never was going to give it back. I need you to understand that where you're headed is going to take everything you got. It's going to take you to mentally put yourself in another situation. It's going to take you physically to put yourself in different environments. It's going to take for you to just get around people. It's going to take you to talk to people. It's going to make you ask the question that you're scared to ask. It's going to make you make the commitment even when you don't feel like you're ready. Because when you feel like you're ready, it's already gone. The future always costs you more. The future always costs you more. The opportunities you don't take advantage of cost you more. I need you to stop thinking like, this ain't gonna go right, that ain't gonna go right, this what I need to do. I need you to go plant that seed. I need you to till that soil, and I need you to harvest. I need you to say 2023 is harvest season. It's harvest season. Who harvesting in 2023? Who harvesting wealth? Who harvesting the freedom? Who harvesting the 7-figure business? Who harvesting that? Because if you want harvest that, I want farm with you, man. I want farm with you, man. I want farm with you, man.
Powerful,
so
man.
Hit that, man. Go to that link. Drop the link, man. Let's get the people in there, man. Let's go, man.
Yeah, let's get it, y'all. Go to summitbundle.com. Comment the word below if you purchase. I want to go and salute some names, man. Put your name and write, I purchase, right? Who we got? We got King Motivation. Let's go, purchase. We got Patrick, purchase. We got Linda, purchase. We got Steven, purchase. Congratulations. We got Don, purchase. Congratulations. We got Seven, purchase. Congratulations. He's in my mastermind too. We got Tyra, purchase. Congratulations. Jabron purchase, congratulations. Coach Shock purchase, congratulations. Congrats, y'all. Super pumped up and excited for y'all.
Yo, Neil, I want to hop in real quick because a bunch of people were asking, how do I get access to the mastermind? So what happens is once you purchase the bundle, you'll unlock the mastermind. And listen, spots for the mastermind are already filling up. I just looked.
Yeah.
it's gonna be packed out. I think they said 100. We're almost there. We're almost there, fellas. So listen, if you want the mastermind, you have to purchase the bundle and then you can unlock that. Listen, if you have questions, that everybody, I see people come in the chat. How do I upgrade my ticket? Just email us at info@growyourbizsummit.com. Okay, that's all I want to hop in here and mention to you guys.
And listen, y'all, when you go purchase, if you purchase today, comment today. Or if you just purchased on this call, comment call, right? Literally, you will see the bundle for $397. And right after you see the bundle for $397, y'all, it will be the option of upgrade for additional $997. Y'all, you don't have to come to the mastermind. Get the bundle, right? If you don't do anything else, get the bundle. If you want to come get a seat at the table, spend that day with us, you want to get the mastermind part because we're going to go crazy on it. So congratulations to everybody who just got in. Congratulations to everybody who got in yesterday, today, upgraded on this call. Let's go. How are they upgrading on a call, Tucker? Is that in their email or text?
Yeah, they need to email us. And shout out to let me see if I can say this right. Mr. Malise just got a mastermind ticket. So what's up?
Let's get it. All right, y'all. Listen, hey, Trap, Chance, hold it down. Tucker, can you do the giveaway for us, the cruise, if you could, for me? Y'all, I'm gonna check out for a second, y'all. I'm not feeling too good right now.
Let's get it. Lay down, man. It's all good. Who gave
all right, guys.
I
appreciate y'all, man. And what you say, Shans? I'm sorry.
I really want to know who's gonna get this cruise, man.
Hey, somebody called this. They didn't call this a webinar. They said it's a Geminar. Was dropping gems. Y'all crazy. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. I gotta get a little, man. I'm feeling horrible. So I'm gonna tap back in shortly, y'all. Let's get it. Peace.
I'm in. All right, who we got, Tuck?
All right, you want to do the give? You want to do the giveaway now? What do you think? What do you think?
Let's do it right now. Right now. Let's go. I've been patiently anticipating. I want to know. I want to know. What we got? What we got? Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, we about to spin the wheel. We about to spin the wheel. All right. Somebody put cruise if you about to win this cruise. Just put cruise if you about to win the cruise. Yeah. Jennifer Smith. Jennifer Smith. Is Jennifer Smith on the line right now?
Jennifer, are you here? We got to know. Jennifer, are you here? Let us know in the chat.
Jennifer Smith. Let's see. Jennifer Smith. If you are on the line, raise your hand. Raise your hand if you are on the line. Jennifer Smith. Change your name to Jennifer Smith. Oh, it might be. Is this the Jennifer? Let's see. It might be this one right here.
Yes, I'm here.
Let's go.
Do me a favor. Put your camera on. Put your camera on. I need to bring you to the stage.
Yeah, it's kind of dark in here.
It's all good. Hey, look, it's gonna be sunny on that cruise, though. I'll tell you that.
Let's go.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Absolutely. Congratulations. So tell me, have you been on a cruise before?
No.
Let's go.
Experiences.
No.
In the right place, right time. Let me ask you, how bad do you need a cruise?
Actually, I need to grow your biz Summit more, and I'm gonna work on that.
I like her answer.
But I appreciate it. I'm gonna just be honest.
I love that answer. That sounds like somebody who locked into me. That sounds like, I ain't lying. Like, she sounds like somebody, like, yo, I love the cruise. I love it. I'm glad. I need to grow my business. I need to grow my business to put myself in a situation where I can cruise whenever I feel like it. When I can cruise every day of the week. I need to grow. I'm going to be real with you, Queen. I love that mindset. Like the cruise is great. That's understanding the reward is good, but like the business mean more to me.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, you know what? Well, let me ask it. Go for it. Go for it, Trap.
I was just about to say, getting the cruise was a byproduct of her just committing. When you commit to something, the byproduct of what you commit to can always be something you ain't never thought you was gonna get. When you commit to something, the byproduct of it is far greater than, when you commit, she just committed. I'm just committed. I'm committed to growing my business. I'm committed to growing the brand. I'm committed to building my audience. I'm committed to investing in myself. The byproduct of that is a cruise. The byproduct of that is a 7-figure business. The byproduct of that is getting in the room with millionaires. The byproduct of that is creating millionaires. The byproduct of that is creating success stories. The byproduct of that is fulfillment. The byproduct of the commitment is everything else. All right, I'm gonna stop. Go ahead, Shans. Go ahead, Shans.
Hey,
Go
Jennifer,
ahead.
did you get the VIP? Did you I mean not VIP. Did you get are you coming in January?
I'm gonna try my best.
Did you buy a ticket already?
No, I have to work on a payment plan.
Okay. Here's the thing. You coming. That's a wrap. Listen, well, let me ask you this question. I'm gonna give you an option. Okay. We can either you got tickets to the cruise, or we're gonna get you a flight and a hotel room, and you're gonna be in the room with us January 5th. Which one you want?
January 5th.
Say
it's
less.
done.
Let's get her flight. Let's get her information.
It's done.
We're gonna get you a flight, get you a room, you in the building. Somebody was like, bro, Trap. Somebody was like, yo, I know what y'all doing. Y'all trying to get people and just sell them on some stuff. Bruh. Yo, listen, man. This is why we here, Trap.
It's done.
This is why we here. Yeah, hey, look, do me a favor. We already got our information, right, Tuck?
Yeah, if we could, hey, Jennifer, just in case, I think we have your email, but just go ahead and email us at info@growyourbizsummit.com and just put like mastermind winner, and just in case we don't have it, but I think we do, but just in case.
Thank you.
Hey, now all y'all don't be doing this. Everybody don't be tagging mastermind winning. You know that wasn't you.
Hey,
don't do it.
We'll know who it is and who it isn't. So
yeah, we got the name. So listen, which means, Tuck, we still got a cruise. We still got
still giving away a cruise.
We still got it. If Jenny gonna take the cruise, we still got a cruise to give away. We still need somebody to like rest their mind. We need somebody to go on that cruise and really map out their strategy on how they making their first million. We still got the cruise. We can't not give away the cruise. Let's spin that wheel, man. We're gonna spin the wheel. I'll spin this wheel all night.
I ain't mad at it. We here.
Let's go.
I'm here. I like it.
We're gonna win this cruise, man. Robert Palmer. Robert, are you in the building? Is Robert Palmer in the building? I don't see it in the name list. Is Robert Palmer in the building? If he's not, we will definitely send him the information to get this cruise. Congratulations. Trav, how you feel, man?
Man, I feel good, man. I'm not gonna lie. Listening to that Queens is not like she committed, man. And that's the people, believe it or not, that's the people that go to the next level, man. When you just go all in, you like, you know what, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm here, man. Like, I'm here. I'm going to the crew. You know, that's it. When you get met with choices. Here's a choice.
Let me ask you a question, Trap. Does Robert have to be here to get the cruise?
I think you got to be here to get the cruise, bro. He ain't show up. You got to be here, bro. I would say you got to be here. You got to be here. He ain't show up. I'm gonna tell you what happened to me yesterday, and I'm sure it's important. I told my cousin, I said, I'm about to go to the mall right quick. 3 of my little cousins got in the mall. They got in the car with me. We went to the mall. I wound up buying them perfume. I bought my cousin some Tom Ford. I bought my 3 girl cousins some Creed cologne, some Bond number 9. I got home. Everybody was like, well, why you didn't give me some? I said, because they took advantage of the opportunity. I said I was going to the mall. They hopped in the car. They was there.
Oh, Robert pulled up. He said, be clear. Robert's here now.
Okay,
Hold
bet.
up.
Somebody text him. Rob, get in there. Okay.
You almost.
Okay.
Rob, what's up, man?
What's up?
Yo, first off, Robert, you ain't changed your name to Robert Palmer, did you?
My father's name is Robert Palmer.
Okay, cool. All right, man. Well, congratulations, man. You going on a cruise, brother?
Well, thank you so much, brother. I have been watching the summit. I've been out of work for 5 days, man, with the flu.
Wow.
So I wasn't putting up my pictures, so because I was in such a hassle. Yes, sir, brothers.
Yes, sir. You're getting that cruise. Let me ask you a question. If you had a couple of days of rest, relaxation, you got a chance to kind of jump in your feng shui. Chilling is cool, but this is the best time to execute on some things that you've been meaning to map out. While you're on this cruise, what do you need to accomplish?
Well, I'm going to get my banking together for my my business, get my website up. I've got about 4 different businesses that I want to start.
Yeah.
This year has been really getting my credit, my credit together and raising my credit score, and getting all that information, getting my private information together.
Good, good. Sometimes you gotta get in a different environment to really let your brain work and operate. So congratulations on the cruise, man. Congratulations.
I appreciate it. I came out of a hip replacement about 2 years ago, working full-time and part-time. So I've been doing this hustle for a little while.
I love it. I love it. Look, man, I don't know what cruise is going to be, but I feel like, Trap, I need one too myself. I'm going to be real with you.
Well, come on, man.
I know Trap can use it. Look, Trap take it to the max every day. He need a cruise too. But yeah, man, we got everybody's information. Congratulations, Robert.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, brothers. And thank you for doing the good work. Thank you for doing the good work, man, because we need it as entrepreneurs and Black independent creators. It's so important. I'm actually inspired by my wife, who's from Zimbabwe, who's an importer of stone sculpture, and she's one of the hardest working women in Boston. Wow. So yeah,
man. Salute, King.
Yeah,
Salute you and the Queen.
I have it around me.
Salute you and the Queen, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
All right, cool. Trap, man. It's been real, man.
Love, man. Love, man. We love everybody. We appreciate you, man. Listen, I hope everybody got the value, the impact, man. Today, my aunt and my uncle celebrate 28 years of marriage, man. So I'm about to go chill with them, man. And I hope everybody have a great holiday. If we closing out, Shans, what you got for people, man?
Oh no, somebody's saying we owe some iPads. Chuck, do we owe iPads?
I know we did one already. I don't know if we were supposed to do more or not. We were supposed to give away so much stuff.
6?
Nah.
Does somebody make that up?
Somebody.
How about we do? Hey, Shans, I got an idea. Let's settle it this way. There's a bunch of people that have been purchasing the bundle, and why don't we give them like 5 more minutes? If somebody purchases a bundle, we'll pick out somebody who just purchases.
I'm mad at that
right now. You cool with that?
They said Neil said 5 iPads. I'm not a cardist man. I hear 5 iPads.
He like Santa Claus.
He said 2. Are y'all capping?
I heard Neil say 2 iPads.
Hey, Neil, I got you on speaker. They said you was giving away some more iPads, and they said they want their iPads. I don't remember what you said, but how many iPads we giving away?
I think we was only supposed to give away 2 or 3, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
They
add
capping.
They got inflation.
Neil said he giving away 20 iPads.
They got inflation.
I'm listening from the side. I think that's a good idea.
Okay, so what, 2 more?
Chance, do 2. Do 1, somebody who already purchased the bundle, and choose somebody who's purchasing now in between 5 minutes.
All right, we about to, I mean, let's do it. So Tuck, let's spin the wheel. Somebody that already purchased the bundle, we're gonna give away our iPad. And then somebody that's purchasing from now until we spin this wheel, they'll get that other iPad. Yeah, so yeah, for sure. So whoever already purchased, you are going in the running right now for our iPad. Whoever's about to purchase right now, they are going in the running for our iPad right now. So Tuck, let's get that wheel back out, my brother. Hold on. Okay,
Right,
give some people time.
Let's do the wheel first for people who already purchased.
Hold on, put the link in. I don't know how y'all missed the link. Put that joint out a million times. There we go. The summitbundle.com. Let's let it breathe for a second. Give y'all a second to go register. Get your seat.
Yo, Shan, you want to do the one? You want to do it for the people that already purchased before now?
Absolutely. I'm just trying to give them a little time to get their stuff together. So yeah, let's do it. So if you purchased yesterday, you purchased any other time you purchase, your name is on this wheel and it's about to spin. So let's get it. Let's go. Okay. Let's see who we got. If you purchased yesterday, you're in the running right now. Trinity Wallace Ellis.
Let's go.
Is she here? I don't know why I feel like I'm about to type. Where's Trinity? Trinity Wallace. Listen, we're going to check your ID. All right, so don't change your name. Does anybody see Trinity Wallace Ellis in here? You got to be in. Trav said you got to be in the building. So.
Gotta be in the building, man.
She said she just logged on. I don't know what to tell you. Trinity going, run it again. Y'all savage.
Run it again.
Y'all something else.
We thought Robert was gone too, but he showed up. He's a genie, man.
Robert pulled up. You hear me?
Robert, like, I'm here.
Trinity going once. Trinity going twice. Oh no. Let's run it. Let's get it, Tuck. So there's anybody that purchased last night, today. Let's go. What we got? All right. Trinity lost iPad. Ain't that something? All right. We have Janae Elder. How said I'll claim it for her. How do you spell Janae? I don't see the wheel anymore. Spell it again. J-A.
J-A-N-A-Y, yeah.
Janae, are you here? You gotta be in the building.
Gotta be in the building.
Look, man, people logged off too early, Trap. You gotta
be in the building.
This is a game. You gotta stay to the finish line, man. All right. Hold on. Hold on. I see hold on. I saw something. I'm here. Talise, I don't know you. Your name ain't get called. All right, Chris is here, of course. The rest I get it. All right, let's spin it back. Let's spin it. There's probably gonna be bad people that just left. Ann Dunwell, are you here? Is Ann Dunwell? Oh, I see her. I see Ann. Ann is in the building. Ann, do me a favor. Can you turn your camera on, please? Ann Dunwell, can you please turn your camera on? I see you here. I see your name. Ann Dunwell. I see you. unmute, come off the camera. Don't stress yourself.
She don't want to talk to you, Chance.
She don't want to talk to me.
She'd rather
But she's here. I see her name. And you're here.
I mean, she here, so I think we should. Oh, she just got her camera on.
And welcome. Unmute for me.
Mute. Okay.
There you go. And how you feeling? You muted again.
Yo, you there?
I can hear you now.
Hold on 1 sec.
Okay, we can hear you. Trap, man, holla in, man. Get it right.
Okay, you see me?
Are successful.
I'm up in the car and I'm cooking.
What you
see me
cooking?
now?
What you
I'm
cooking?
some roast beef and I'm making goat soup and I'm cooking red beans and rice. I'm doing a lot of stuff here for Christmas. I'm starting my cooking tonight. Thank you so much, guys.
Yes, Queen.
All right. Woo, I won something. Thank you so much.
Yeah, congrats. Hey, what you you're gonna get this iPad. Listen, I need you to make at least 6 figures with this iPad, all right? Or I'm coming to take it back.
She gone, bro. She going to.
You need to make at least 6 figures with this iPad, or I'm coming to take it back, man. So we got our information, right?
Yeah. All right, let's get them 1 more minute to get that bundle.
Come on, man. Let's get this bundle, man. Listen, let's go into this Christmas. Let's go into this New Year. Let's get this bundle so we can change our family, change our business, change our life, yo. This life changing right here. Let's go, man. Let's get this bundle so we can go, man. Let's get this bundle so we can go to the next level. Let's get this bundle so we can go to the next. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. My energy up right now, man. I had some gumbo, man. I feel good, man.
Yeah, man. Let's get it. Super excited. So let's get it, man. Let's pick this last winner for this iPad. They said Neo said he's giving away 30 iPads. And Jack, you saw the cosigns? It was like Neo said 6. Yeah, he did say 6. No, I heard him say 6.
Let's go, man.
All right, Shans, I'm getting it ready, so just give me like 60 to 90 seconds.
Let's get it. So you just got to go. Oh, so you're okay. We're going through that. Oh man, I'm excited.
I'm feeling good, man. How you feeling, Shans? Talk to me, man.
I feel amazing. I just heard my baby upstairs. She's like, "Daddy, hold on, I gotta go get her real quick. I'll be right back."
Okay, good, man. How we feeling in the chat, man? Are we excited, man? Are we ready to go, man? What our 2023 looking like, man? Let's hear it, man. Let me hear it from the people that's in the chat, man. Are we locked in? Are we ready? Are we ready to grow our business? Are we ready to grow our business? Are we clear? Are we clear on our business? Let's go, man. Are we ready to pull? Let's go, man. I need to see in the chat, what's the first thing you're going to do? What's the first thing you're going to do apply from what you learned? What's the first thing you're going to do you're going to apply from what you learned? Let me see it in the chat, man. What's the first thing you're going to apply? Let me see it. Let me see it in the chat, man. Let's talk about it. Tell me what you got in the chat, man. Let's go, man.
Say, hey, Trap. Say, hey,
And
Trap.
my heart just melted. And my heart just melted.
Your nose. Say, hey, Trap. Say, hey. Hey, Trap. That's Uncle Trap right there.
I think I'm ready to have like 2 more, bro.
Come on, man. Come
I
on,
need
man.
like 2. I need like 2 more, man.
You mean twins?
That'll be easy to get it over with, man. I want like 2 more, man. At this point, man, I feel like I'm just ready to, in the next couple years, man. Legacy, man. Legacy, man.
Come on, man.
Legacy.
Get a couple more in there, man.
I
Get
need
a
a
couple
couple.
more in there.
I need a couple more in there, man.
So, Mama. All right, so Tuck, we ready?
Yeah,
this
we're
girl
ready.
ready to play. You hear me? She ready to play. I ain't seen her all day. She ready
Are
to
the
play.
people ready? Are the people ready? Let us know in the chat if you're ready. Let us know. Let us know. Let us know.
One more iPad. Let's go. Come on, wipe your nose. Let's go. All right. These are people that purchased since we said it. We got Carice Hollis. Carice Hollis. Sharice Hollis. Is Sharice Hollis here? You know what? I was just thinking too. Oh, you here? Oh, you in the building? Say hey. Say hey. Wave, girl.
Hi.
What's going on? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Where
Thank
you
you
live?
so much.
Where you from?
I'm from New Jersey.
What part?
East Windsor, which is near Princeton.
Gotcha. What's your business?
I have a cleaning business and a notary business. I have two.
Good. What are we going to do in 2023 that you didn't accomplish in 2022?
Well, I am in pending status for government contracts. I'm getting my 8A certification, which is coming up like in the next couple of weeks.
Yep.
And I'm going to be working on that and just trying to scale, just getting my social media in order.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations. I know I'll see you in the morning meetup. You got your 30-day free trial that you can enroll for. Also in there, you'll see actually in the morning meetup, there's a content creation course that's going to be really, really beneficial. So with your 30-day free trial, you can go check that out. That's going to really help you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Congratulations.
I'm excited. I'm ready to go.
Let's get it. All right. Trap, man. We're done.
It's been amazing, man. Listen, I'm excited for what's ahead. I'm excited for 2023. I'm excited for January the 5th. I'm excited for everybody that took advantage. I'm excited for people that just came to grow your business. I like to fulfill on every level. I like to pour in on every level, right? Let's make 2023 an amazing year. I want everybody to understand this. If you allow them to feed you, give them permission to starve you. Right? If you allow them to feed you, you get them permission to starve you. Like that will not happen in 2023. That's what Grow Your Biz Summit was all about. It's about relinquishing the control from anyone for the ability to starve you. That's what I want to leave you with. Let's go, y'all.
I love it. Trap, man, let's get together this week and figure out how we're going to take over the world, brother.
Let's go, man. I'll be back Monday, man. Let's go, King.
All right,
Tug,
thanks,
everybody,
hey,
good
fellas,
night,
I'm
man.
gonna stay. Is it cool if I stay on here and answer a few questions and maybe show them the site? You guys are free to go. Is that cool?
Yeah, man.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate that, Tuck, man. Shouts out to Tuck, man. Here
A1.
all week.
Say, listen,
Quarterback
when you talk about building your office and you're building your team out, this is the type of people you need on your team right here, y'all. This is the type of people you need that's dedicated. This is the people you need. You need the people that's going to build with you. We talked about that, delegate, trust. This is the people you need. Like, you're looking at some grade A, and I won't say this through the whole process, Tuck, you being A1, man. So everybody, man, just when we talk about build, not only do we give y'all information, not only do we give y'all value, but we actually showed it to you as well.
Facts, man. Well, thanks, fellas. Thanks, Shans. Thanks, Trapper, for everything. Everybody put thank you in the chat. Everybody put thank you in the chat for everything that they've done. Listen, they spent over I think with VIP counting that, they spent literally, man, that's 6. Like they've spent probably 8 hours plus just on Zoom talking with you guys. So put a thank you in the chat for them. You guys are awesome. So listen, what I want to do is I want to hop on here and just share some expectations with you all, because there's some of you all that still have questions, but then we've also had some tech issues that I want to let you know about. So if you're here and you're like, Michael, I need my question answered, like, come on team, like help us. Listen, we're trying to help as fast as possible. So everybody put grace in the chat. Are we graceful people? You give me some grace? All right. Love it. So listen, I want to hop on here and talk a little bit about the program and about what you're going to get when you join the summitbundle.com, because there's a few of you all, you're like, Michael, I'm still confused. What am I going to get? So what I want to do is I want to share my screen, and let me see. I don't even know how to work this share screen. Give me 1 second, peeps. I'm going to see if I can share my screen here. And no, that ain't going to work. Let's do it this way. I'm going to share my screen in Zoom. If you're here on YouTube, Facebook, just hang tight. I'm going to walk through exactly what you're going to get. Zoom, you can see it. If you're in Facebook, YouTube, I'm going to say it verbally for you. So listen, if you haven't been on the site and you're like, Michael, like, I'm just wondering, is this really for me? Has anybody thought that? Has anybody thought that, like, in here? Put in the chat yes if you thought, trying to figure out if this is for you. If you're like, I don't know if this is for me. Like, okay, Marcia says, yeah, I appreciate the honesty. Kelly says, yes. Michael, love the name. Linda, yeah, you guys, there's a few people in here, and you're saying yes, I just don't know if this is for me. So what I want to do is I just want to take, like, literally, yeah, Marcia says, I bought it anyway. I want to take a few minutes to walk you through what you're going to get when you join the Momentum Pack, the Grow Your Biz Summit Momentum Pack. Listen, I've never seen anything like this before in my life. I promise you. When we were talking to the fellas, I actually was on phone with them. I told them, I was like, guys, we cannot charge $397. That's all you're charging. I have clients I work with. We charge $15,000, $20,000 for what we're about to show you. So when you guys get the Summit Bundle, what you're going to get access to is Wall Street Trappers Jumping Off the Porch course. All right? It's an introduction to the stock market. So if you're like, Michael, I want to know how to tap in and start making some smart investments, this is for you. It's like basic. Like, you will be understand. If you're like, anybody ever found themselves confused about stocks? I'm gonna be honest. That's me. Can you guys still see my screen? Let me know if you can still see my screen right now. Give me a thumbs up. All right, cool. I appreciate it. So sometimes with stocks, it gets a little confusing, but listen, Trapper breaks it down so you can start investing. He breaks down the basics, the fundamentals, right? He teaches you the strategies that you can pick. Because listen, there's different strategies. There's different strategies that you need based upon your work schedule. There's different strategies you may need based on your personal preference. So he's going to talk about the strategies. And then how you actually go through setting up your trading account, how you actually go through making trades, buying stocks, right? Somehow, there we go. Somebody's drawing my screen. So, you're going to get that course. You're also going to get marijuana trapping, all right? So, you're going to learn everything about the industry, right? This industry is projected, as you see here on the screen, to go billions of dollars over the next 10 to 15 years. He's going to walk you through exactly how to tap into that industry and ride the wave. Everybody put ride the wave in the chat. If you already have his courses, it's okay. You're going to get the other ones we're talking about. So you're also going to get access to David Shan's Podcast Blueprint course. There's some of y'all in here, you're like, hey, I got to get my message out. I got to get my movement out. I got to get this, what's on my heart, I got to get it out to the world. This is for you. We're going to talk about everything you need to build a successful podcast. Everything. How to create your podcast. How to target the right people, where to host it, things you can do to become a better interview. Have you guys ever listened to a podcast before? And it's just like, you can't even get past like 2 or 3 minutes listening because it's like, all right, this is kind of bad. Be honest with me. Anybody listen to podcasts like that? We don't want you guys to be like that. If you're sharing your message, we want your message to come across clear and the best it can be. So we're going to teach you how to use your messaging, how to interview well, how to brand it so you can reach more people. Because if you have a podcast, as you know, you could put it out there, but if you don't know how to brand it and don't know how to market it, nobody's going to listen to it, right? We're going to teach you how to monetize it, because a lot of people think, oh, I'm just going to hop on a podcast, give some value. But did you know there's actually ways to monetize a podcast and make money with it? So we're going to show you how to do that and more. You just heard him. He said he has a content creation course inside of what they're giving you when you join this. Okay. Next. All right. Team, let's see if I can figure out how where people can't draw on my screen. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Cool. Next, Nehemiah Davis, Master Marketer. You're going to get his Instagram Accelerator Mastery course. So if you want to learn how to use your social media and you want to monetize your social media, we're going to show you how to turn your Instagram specifically into a cash machine. The reason why I love this course is because we go in depth on, it doesn't just have to be your Instagram. These are kind of universal concepts. So he's going to talk about how to turn your Instagram into a cash machine, how to grow your account for free, right? Without bots, without paying for traffic, without paying for followers, right? And then how to dominate your space, how to master engagement, how to master market research, right? And that's not it. So we get all those 4 courses, which will take you tons of time to go through. Then on top of that, Neo said, you know what? I want to give them my passive income conference recordings. Listen, I was at that conference. The game that was given here was everything. They talked about Airbnb. They talked about credit. They talked about Turo. They talked about event spaces. Every aspect to making passive income, that's what they talked about at this passive income conference. People paid literally $2,000 to be at this conference. I was there, trust me. Hundreds of people. Let me know. Was anybody at the passive income conference? Let me know in the chat if that was you. You're also going to get Digital Blueprint Mastermind. This is for digital marketing. If you want to learn how to take your brand online and make more money online, I was at this event too with Neo. This one, just like the passive income conference, people paid a lot of money to be in the room. Right? Oh yeah, somebody just says lifetime access to the courses. I can't even convince you guys anymore with that. Listen, I just got word this is not the Grow Your Business Challenge. It's the Digital Product Challenge. They're going to show you how to create digital products, and it's going to be a 5-day event. So when you purchase this bundle, not only do you get all those courses, all those recordings, you're going to get access to another challenge and another event. So you guys thought this was legit? You guys thought this event was 3 days was good? Imagine spending 5 days with Neo. He's going to show you how to grow your digital business and create digital products to start generating 6 and 7 figures a year, and you get 5-day access to that. All right. I have announcements. If you're hearing like Michael already purchased this stuff, I got a couple announcements, so hang tight. Black Equity Con recordings, you're going to get. Shan's going to give you that. Wall Street Trapper, we're going to be forwarding you guys an event he ran, valuable. Then you also get 30-day free trials of the morning meetup and Trappers Anonymous. All right. So you guys, who was in any of the morning meetups this week? Who was in the morning meetups this week? All right. I see you. Oh, I see you. Okay. You guys are going to get a free month of that. If you thought this week was valuable, imagine a whole stinking month. Who thinks that's, let me know here if that's all that I just mentioned, if it's like worth at least $5,000 to $10,000. Put a yes in the chat. Yeah, at least. So listen, guys, we know this is worth at least $20,000 after we calculated everything. We know this is worth at least $20,000. We know people are charging it. And what we would normally charge is, like the team said, we would normally charge about $5,000. But they're doing this just for $397. $397. If you haven't got in yet, I don't know what you're waiting on. I promise you, they will never do this again. Never, ever, ever, because the team's going to convince them not to, because I'm going to convince them not to, okay? They'll never do this again. $397. All you have to do is go to summitbundle.com. It's on the screen. Summitbundle.com. save your spot, and then what happens after you get the bundle, you unlock the ability to get the mastermind. And so there's a few people asking, Michael, I want to come to the mastermind. How do I do that? You have to buy the bundle first, because we don't want you to attend in the mastermind without having this info first. People said, Michael, Trap, Shans, Neil, why do we have to get the bundle first? Because we don't want you coming to this mastermind without having at least a little knowledge that we've taught. Because if you just show up and then you have all these questions, we'd be like, oh, did you watch the course? Oh, no, I didn't get the course. And then we're going to have to spend, we don't want to waste everybody's time. So we want to make sure this event, that mastermind, is as effective as possible. As effective as possible. Right? So listen. After this, it's $9.97 for the in-person. If you're like, Michael, I can't make it in person, I'm not sure, there will be a live stream option. So there will be a live stream option. It's on January 5th in Atlanta, Georgia. The exact location will be announced next week-ish, right? Next week. But just know Atlanta, Georgia, January 5th, there will be a live stream option available. It's $9.97, all right? All you have to do is go to summitbundle.com to get started. Okay, so I want to go over a few. Team, go ahead and drop this in the chat. If you're here, drop this in the chat. I want to make sure the YouTube family got it. Let me know. Put working on it if you're working on getting in. Put working on it if you're working on getting in right now. I want to see it. Team, I just want you to keep dropping it. Yes, the live stream is $9.97 as well, because the content that you're going to get is going to be way worth $9.97. I promise you that. You're going to spend an evening networking, which if you're virtual, I know you're not going to be able to network, but networking, learning, they're going to bring, they've already told me they're going to bring in guest speakers. I don't think I was supposed to tell you that, but they're talking about bringing in some special guests, okay? Don't tell them I told you that, because we were talking on the phone. I probably wasn't supposed to leak that, but sorry, team, if I wasn't supposed to, but you're going to get all that Summit Bundle. Okay, I see Facebook. Somebody says, I'm still working on it. I'm working on it. Okay, this is what's going to happen. I want to give you a few announcements, because there's a few people like, hey, listen. Oh, they already told you guys about the guest speakers. Okay, I didn't hear that. Cool. So this is what I want to do. I'm going to walk you through, because there's a few people that have questions about what happens after. So if you bought with Afterpay and PayPal credit, just hang with me. We've had some issues with Afterpay and PayPal credit triggering the courses and everything getting sent to you. So we sent out majority of the courses this morning. If you paid with Stripe Afterpay and you paid with PayPal credit, please be patient with us. Like, just give us a day or two, because we got literally about 100 to 200 people we're helping out with this, okay? So you will get your courses. Nicole says, got you. Thank you, Nicole. So listen, this is what I want you to do. We already sent out the first round for people with Stripe, Afterpay, and PayPal credit. We already sent the first round of IG Mastery and David Shands. We sent out the email with the confirmation this morning. We had the 30-day trials and the recordings. Just give it like 24 more hours, because our team's like working on something. Like tonight, when we log off here, we'll probably be on here till midnight for another 3 or 4 hours helping you guys, okay? So if you paid with Stripe Afterpay or PayPal credit, listen, we'll get you within like 24 to 48 hours. Our goal is 24 hours, so hang tight, okay? Listen, announcement number 2. If you bought the bundle, but you didn't get the mastermind for whatever reason, maybe you were a little crazy or a little loco and you're like, I don't know if I need this, or maybe you just didn't see it. What I want you to do, I got you. I got more announcements. There's still people in the chat blowing up. Listen, I got more announcements, so hang tight with me. You guys, we need to get some woo-saw in here, all right? Woo-saw, here we go. We're going to help you guys. We're here. We're a team. If you got the bundle, but you want to upgrade, all you have to do is email us, okay? What we're going to do is, it should be, there should maybe possibly be a link in your confirmation email to upgrade, but if not, go ahead and hit us up at info@growyourbizsummit.com. And all you have to say is, I want to upgrade to the mastermind. I got the bundle. I want to upgrade. The team will send you a link within probably 10, 15 minutes, okay? So that's that. Pretty easy. If you want to upgrade, just email us. I got a team of 3 people plus myself going to be watching the inbox right after this. I see you, Robert. Listen. Okay. I'll make sure, Robert, we look for yours as soon as possible. Okay, if you want to do PayPal credit, because I've had several people asking, we're having trouble with PayPal credit. What we need you to do is get approved, okay? If you get PayPal credit and you get approved, what I want you to do is then you email us and we'll send you a very specific link. Neo didn't tell you this yesterday because we were getting excited. Neo got excited and he didn't tell you the whole process behind it because he was hyped up. If you get approved with PayPal credit, you email us, all right? And we're going to send you a specific link that you pay, and then from there we'll get you the course access upon paying, okay? So somebody says, I still can't even pay with PayPal. I just want to know if it's still available to sign up. Yes. If you get approved with PayPal credit, they'll let you know. If not, if you don't get approved with PayPal credit, you'll have to find a way to use a debit card, credit card, or find another creative way to get in or use Afterpay. I didn't know. I just wanted to let this out there. Yeah. Thank you. I love this comment. Somebody says it was so kind of the team. So many ways to make so many ways for pay for this. They truly want to help. These guys are on point. Yeah. Like literally, we never do this kind of stuff. That's why we weren't like, we never use Afterpay. We never use PayPal credit. They said, how can we help everybody get in on this? So thank you. All right. So I was notified that I think it depends on how much you're approved for with PayPal credit. If you're using more than, like, for example, let me figure out a way to simplify this for you guys. Let's say that you're trying to get both the bundle and the 997. They've been putting a stop on some people's from using it. You can't use like over half your limit at once, I don't think. So just keep that. Okay, somebody says I'm approved. Congratulations. Awesome. So you can't use half your limit at once. So let's get creative. Find a way. If you get approved for half of it or something like that, DM us. If you get approved for the full thing, hit us up. We'll figure out how to get you in. Now, ultimately, we're not going to do payment plans ourselves or anything, but if you have questions about PayPal, hit us up. We'll get you that link and make sure you're taken care of. Just give us some time. We'll be responding tomorrow as well, okay? So, a few other things. Okay, we'll get with you. I see I'm reading some comments. How do we get the recordings of this? If you're VIP, the recordings will be up until Sunday night. It's an announcement. If you're VIP, this will be up until Sunday night. I just want to give a shout out to somebody who just got the bundle. I want everybody to put congrats in the chat. Rodney McNeil just got the bundle. Rodney, congratulations. Congratulations, congratulations. Rodney, it's only up from here. Summitbundle.com, guys. We're making it so easy for you to get in on this. It's crazy. It's a no-brainer. Love it. Love it. All right, few other little customer support things we want to let you guys know, okay? So, let me make sure we covered Afterpay, covered the credit. All right, so if you purchased on the website, so if you go to summitbundle.com, you purchase there directly without Afterpay, without credit, without the PayPal credit, right after your purchase, within 5 to 10 minutes, you're going to receive an email with how to access everything. Now, just so you're aware, I wanted to make sure you all were cool with this and you've seen this and you're aware. The bundle itself, which I mean the courses, like the 4 courses, you'll get separate emails to access each one. So you're going to get 4 emails about the courses and then 1 about the whole program in general. So you'll get like a total of like 5 emails. Check your junk folder. Check your promotions. Check your spam. They have so many tabs nowadays. I don't even know. There's a social folder. I'm like, why do we have a social folder? So I have a social, a promotions, a junk, a spam. Check all of them, okay? Check all of them. And if you're Stripe Afterpay and you paid with PayPal credit, all those course access will be sent over the next 24 to 48 hours, okay? So somebody was asking, Michael, when is the deadline for this? Sunday night. Sunday night. The guys didn't say that, but I'm letting you know now. The deadline is Sunday night. If you're VIP, I see a few questions about watching the replays. It's in the VIP portal. You should have been receiving links to it all week. If you haven't, we'll email it out again tonight or in the morning, so just hang tight. But this all expires Sunday night. So this is what I want. I don't want you all to wait until Sunday, though. You know why? What's going to happen is it's Christmas, right? It's Christmas, and that means that majority of you all are going to be with family and friends. Most of you guys are going to be out and about. No, the $397 is just the course bundle. Once you buy the $397, it unlocks the mastermind, which is an additional $997. Great question. But it's Christmas time, so a lot of you guys are going to get busy on Sunday, and I don't want you to forget about it and then it closed down. I don't want you to forget about it and then it closes down on Sunday night, and then Monday you come and be like, oh shoot, I forgot. So I would say try to get in tonight or tomorrow so you don't forget. Somebody says, what times are the mastermind? I'm not sure yet. They're going to release all the details next week. All I know is going to be like afternoon, evening session, power pack late into the evening for you guys. And I don't even want to give you all the... So somebody said, how am I going to get access to the Black Equity Con recordings? I'm already in the morning meetup, but I don't see it. So Shan's told me that it's going to be uploaded there within the next day or two. That wasn't included with the morning meetup, but he mentioned that he's going to add it there, possibly. So you'll just watch that group. That should be updated in the next couple of days. Doom, doom, doom. The Facebook group will stay up. The recordings will not, but the Facebook group will stay up. Somebody says, can you go over what is all in the bundle again? I would prefer you go to summitbundle.com and check it out yourself. Just because, thank you, Christine, for dropping it. Just because I want to value everybody's time here, okay? So go to summitbundle.com. It's all listed there. Just read through it individually. Take some time. If you're like, Michael, I don't know if this is for me. Take some time, read through it individually. Just go piece by piece by piece. Okay? Yeah, too much to mention. King Motivation says it's too much to mention. Love it. Love it. All right, I'm going through here. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. I hope you guys are ready for Christmas, right? I don't know about you guys, but here in Kentucky, it was -5 this morning when I woke up. -5 degrees. That's cold, man. It was snow on the ground and everything. All right. Dang Alaska. Yeah, you telling me, Sparkle, right? You guys are crazy. All right. So somebody says it's 12 here in Atlanta right now. So the recordings in the bundle, so the passive income recordings, all the recordings you get, as of right now, you get, from what I understand, lifetime, it's not limited access to those. You get them as long as they're up and available online. So yeah, everybody who's going to Atlanta on January 5th, you better pack some snow clothes because it's already 12 degrees there now, right? It's already 12 degrees there now. So somebody said, how do we get access to the passive income recordings? So the passive income recordings, what we did was, you should have received an updated email today because there was a promo code you needed to use for the passive income recordings. So check back through today. There should be a promo code that you put in to get access to that. As somebody says, can the summit recording stay up till Monday? As far as I know, it's Sunday night. I'm sorry. I would crank out tonight, tomorrow. Let's just get some good in. Listen, guys, just wake up. Some of you guys, if you go to the gym, just play it in the morning when you go to the gym. You wake up early to make breakfast for Christmas. Just play it while you're making. If people ask you, what are you listening to? Say the Grow Your Business Summit. You want to listen, right? All right. Yeah, that's all I really need to re-listen. I encourage you guys to re-listen. What happens if you didn't receive the promo code? If you're missing little details, listen, we're going to blow up your email. If you're like, man, I'm missing this, or I didn't see that, you are going to get blown up. If you purchase the bundle, just know you're going to get blown up probably 2 or 3 times a day from us, because I don't want to give you guys an excuse to not see anything. So our team's going to blast you out like literally tonight, tomorrow morning. We're going to make sure you receive everything, right? Look, King Motivation says, I've gotten like 20 emails. We did that on purpose. So that helped reduce customer support chats, right? The team's already messaged me right now, like, Michael, get off here. Get off here. They're like, we need your help with customer support. Listen, I want to know who's working on, is anybody getting in real quick before we end this out? I just want to know, is anybody still getting in tonight? I want to know who's getting in tonight. Who's getting in tonight? The Facebook group will stay up. No, you can. Somebody says, is it too late to refer friends to join the group and view the summit videos? No, they can watch them until Sunday night. So you have between now and Sunday night to get them in here and get them to watch it. All right. All right. Is the passive income recordings? That's from Nehemiah. So it was his event. So there's guest speakers that came to that event. You'll get to watch them. All right. I do want to put on here, because somebody else mentioned it. I think Afterpay, they do see if like I think they do take some basic information. And so I did see a few people did not get approved with Afterpay. If not, it's all cool. Hit us up. I appreciate it, Mike for president. I don't know if I want that responsibility. But if you didn't get approved for Afterpay, let's go for PayPal credit. Let's go for something else. Let's figure out a creative way to get in. You got until Sunday night. And listen, we're gonna remind you guys. We're gonna be emailing you if you got the summit bundle, we're gonna email you. If you didn't get it, we're gonna email you. Why? Because we want to keep reminding you guys. This is something I want to encourage you guys to do. This is something I used to do. Actually, every once in a while I do. If I really want something, I ask myself, what do I have in my realm, in my house, in my garage, that I can sell to get this? What is it? Email us, Cynthia. Yes, Adrian. Chris, you'll get another email for the promo code. Yes, email us, Nicole. So what I used to do, guys, is I used to go, and if I really wanted something like in this price range, I'd just go and say, okay, what can I sell within the next 24, 48 hours that's going to allow me to get this? So whenever I first was starting out, I was actually getting a stock course, and what I said was, all right, let's go ahead and I'm going to sell this TV. Or, hey, you know what I'm going to do? I got this kayak out in the garage I haven't used in like 2 summers. I'm going to sell that real quick. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? I haven't used these J's in a while. I'm going to sell these J's. And I would go through and just find random things. And literally I used that to fund part of the beginning years of me learning and getting into the real estate investing and stock investing. So just a little advice for those of you who are like, hey, I got to find a way. Let's find a way. Let's find a way. And some of you guys are laughing at me, but I'm being serious. That's what I used to do. Maybe some of you all are having to do. Somebody says, anybody want to buy my kid? He's 30 and very handy. Shouldn't have read that comment. Was the VIP recorded too? Yes, it should be in your portal. You'll receive a link later to watch. You should have received it already. The bundle, whenever you sign up for the bundle, you can watch right away. No, you don't have to start on January 5th. We want you to, Nicole, I seen you. Where did you list things for sale? Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, OfferUp. Facebook Marketplace, I just post on Facebook, hey, I got this kayak for sale. Hey, I got this treadmill for sale. Hey, I got these shoes. And like literally I would free up $100, $200. Team, drop the link for the summit bundle one more time, because I'm about to head out of here. Drop it one more time. We want to give these people a last chance. I think you guys are just enjoying chatting by this time. Somebody says, King Motivation said, I'm already 30% done with the podcast blueprint. You must have been, sheesh. You must have been really going through. Make sure you drop it in Facebook as well, team. Facebook as well. eBay, yeah, you can do eBay. I used to flip Xboxes and stuff to get, PlayStations to try to get into stuff like this. Sparkle says, don't leave us. Don't leave us. Love it. Kiki, it says it uses your debit card. Whenever you go to PayPal and you go to pay, you should be able to hit a show more under like where your debit card is. Does it show more? And then you can select PayPal credit. Let me know if it'll let you do that. The mastermind offer is only good until tickets run out. There's only 100 tickets. And I don't know where we're at now. I know last we were at like, I think 60 or 70 and they were filling up fast. And that was, I think, before tonight. So if you're wanting to get in the mastermind, I would probably recommend you get in ASAP, right? Or until Sunday night, yeah. But I'm guessing the mastermind is going to probably fill up before Sunday night. Let me talk to the guys. Somebody says, will you be able to see the replays of this event if you bought the bundle after Sunday? Let me talk to the guys. I may be able to swing that one for you. That may be for people that bought the bundle. We may be able to throw these recordings in there. No, we didn't use Klarna. If you want to use Klarna, we didn't offer that. Boom, boom. Thanks, Tracy, for the kind words. All right. Was the VIP sessions recorded too? Yes, they were. Love it. I see in the Facebook, the team just dropped the link, summitbundle.com. I'm just trying to help as many people get to the finish line. Just trying to help it. Listen, this is the end of the year, getting ready to start a new year. I don't want you, no summit attendee left behind. There's 300 of us here, no summit attendee left behind going into the new year. All right. I want to make sure that we're all able to learn together, grow together. Make sure we're all there. Will the bundle be available tomorrow? Yes, until Sunday night. Gotcha. So somebody says you have to create a one-time Klarna credit card. Y'all reach out to me if you need to use Klarna. That's how I paid. So apparently there's something called Klarna that you can use to, and it's like a credit card, and you can apply for that. That somebody in the chat saying. So definitely look into Klarna if you want to get a little creative. All right. Thank you all for helping and helping find ways for your fellow attendees. Cool. Yeah, guys, listen, this was like, somebody says, thank you for, you're welcome. This was something that the team really, really dreamed for, and we made it happen as a team effort. So don't just say thank you to me. There's about 5 to 6, actually there's more than that. There's probably 10 other people in the background that you don't see. So you guys just say thank you to the team. Christine, Rodell, Arkle, sheesh, Rosie, everybody. Yeah, there's a big old team, not just me. Listen, the team stayed up till 1 o'clock yesterday morning working on this for you guys. All right, cool. Well, I think that's a wrap, guys. I think that's the Grow Your Biz Summit wrap. Make sure you check it out, summitbundle.com. This is one thing I want to encourage you guys to do, though. Can I encourage you guys to do one thing? There's 300 people here. Is it cool if I speak some life into you guys tonight? Let me know in the chat. Put yes if you're allowing me to speak one last word of life into you right now. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate the permission. So what I want to do, guys, is we're closing this out. It's 2022. We're about to go into 2023. I want to encourage you guys to find a way to stay accountable to your goals, because I seen what your guys' goals were. I seen some of you guys putting in the chat your goals. I want to make 6-figure. I want to make $1 million. I want to start my clothing brand. I want to do X, Y, and Z. Find a way to get an accountability partner. Find a way to get someone that can help you stay accountable, right? Listen, these dreams you have in your heart, this thing right here in your chest, the dreams you have right here, they are there for a reason, right? Listen, life is too short. Life is too short for you to live safe. Life is too short for you to sit on the sidelines and just watch everybody else take action. It's time for us to rise up and step into our greatness going into 2023, because life is short. We are not promised tomorrow. We are not. If you are here today and you think that you are going to be promised a year, 2 years, 5 years, if you think you're going to be here even tomorrow, you don't know that. You don't know that. Nothing is promised. We can wake up tomorrow, and one of us, our attendees here, myself, I could be gone tomorrow. It could be 10 days from now. It could be a year. It could be 20 years. We don't know. So the question is, are you going to live tomorrow and onward like it's the last days on earth, like it's your last days on earth? Are you going to live like there's no tomorrow? Are you going to live like this with this passion that's in your heart out in the world? Are you going to live in a way that people see that your energy, your passion, your your commitment? Because it's been too long. Too long. Most of you all have been just sitting on the sidelines, and I've been there sometimes too. But there's people that depend on you. There's people that depend on you. Your kids depend on you. Your employees depend on you. Your volunteers, if you're in a volunteer organization, depend on you. So listen, let's commit tonight. Everybody put commit into the chat. Commit tonight to find an accountability partner or find someone to lock arms with to go into 2023 with all-out commitment. With all-out commitment. Because guys, listen, when you commit to something, that's when you can conquer. That's when you can conquer. I want everybody to put conquer in the chat. Conquer in the chat. It's after you commit is then when you can go and conquer. Listen, check this out. There's a green screen behind me, so it's not going to work, but you see this shirt right here? You guys thought I was going to flash you or something. Let me throw this away. See this shirt? Commit, conquer. I even have a t-shirt made. Commit, conquer. You can't even see it because of green screen. Commit, conquer. Listen, in order for you to conquer, you have to commit first. So listen, tonight, let's commit. Let's commit to your dreams, your hopes. Let's commit to building something bigger than yourselves. Let's commit today, okay? So guys, listen, thanks for being here. Thanks for being in the Grow Your Business Summit. You guys showed up. You showed out. We are appreciative of you. Listen, if you have any questions, just email us at info@growyourbizsummit.com. And let me see if I can pull this up here. Yeah, info@growyourbizsummit.com. We'll respond as fast as we can. Listen, enjoy your Christmas. Enjoy the new year. We are so pumped. We are so excited for you all. This is the first step of the rest of your life. Today could be one of those pivotal moments that you look back on forever and say, that moment I was sitting there with Michael Tucker, Wall Street Trapper, David Shands, and Nehemiah Davis, that changed my life forever. I hope today is one of those pivotal moments, and I hope you go into this holiday season with intention. So God bless you guys. See you inside. Hopefully see you at the mastermind, summitbundle.com. God bless you guys. We'll see you very soon.
Record.